What's up, guys, and welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. Today we are still in Boise, Idaho, and I have my new friends here with me, the Roughs, the Meows. We have the community here with me. I hope you guys sit back, enjoy the video. Let's hit 5,000 likes on this video, 180,000 subscribers, because I know you guys got me to 170,000 from last video. If you didn't, I don't know what you're doing, and I'm mad at you, so make sure you subscribe for real. Also, if you want to support me on locals for just $8 a month, link in description. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys at the end of the video when I talk some more. Peace. Oh my gosh. This is a complete slay right now.
Yes, it is.
What part of America slays the most?
Just being free and being open to be who we want to be.
Absolutely. And what part of America sucks the most?
Probably all the bigots and the haters out there.
Yeah, those people suck.
Yeah.
What do you think? What would you do if there was like a bigot Republican or conservative that was here right now?
I'll just let them know, no matter what, we still love them. We get it that they have hate in their hearts, but I'm here to share the love.
It's a very good answer.
Okay, nice to meet ya. Nice
to meet ya. I don't know what these people are, but that screams Turning Point USA. What's up, guys? This is a total slay.
What?
This is a total slay. This is awesome.
Oh, thank you.
What part of America slays the most?
Let's come from Mexico.
Go, okay. What's your favorite thing about Mexico?
It was what?
What's your favorite thing about Mexico?
The culture is really good.
Yes! Yes! This is a total slay.
Thank you, thank you.
What part of America slays the most?
Boise.
Boise. And what part of America sucks the most?
DC at the moment.
DC. Okay. He said DC.
I thought you said Tennessee.
No, DC. Free mom hugs. I'm here to make friends. Free mom hugs.
Have a wonderful day.
Thank you so much.
Right.
What part of America slays the most?
Well, here, of course.
Right here in Boise, Idaho.
Right here, right now.
Okay, and what part of America sucks the most?
Washington, D.C.
I just got that answer. What's going on in D.C.?
I'll pause.
Okay, I'll look it up, I guess.
Let's just say, yeah.
All right. Can you hula hoop me?
Yes, I can.
All right, do it.
Oh, can I hula hoop you?
Yeah. Let's go. Can I interview you while we hula hoop real quick? What part of America slays the most? Like what part of America is the best?
All of it.
All of it? And what part's the worst?
I can't answer that right now.
Okay. And what's your least favorite part about America?
Oh, all the rights that are getting taken away from us. All of them, yeah.
Final question.
Okay.
What's the weirdest thing about conservatives?
Trying to bring religion into politics a lot of the time. It's weird.
You think that's weird?
I don't think that's how it should be.
But then this is completely normal.
Oh yeah.
100%. Thank you. What's up?
Hey. Happy Pride.
Thank you. Happy Pride to you. What? Can you read this to me?
Yes. Truly I tell you, just as you did it to queer people, you did it to me. Love is for everybody.
Is that in the Bible?
It is a translation that is a modern version of what's in the Bible. Matthew 25 says, whatever you do to the least of those in society, those who are cast out, those who are marginalized, you do it to me. And right now, queer people are some of the most cast aside, marginalized people in the world. We are here to love and to support, to say that you are beloved children of God, and that is the truth for everybody.
Perfect. And what's your favorite Bible verse that defends homosexuality and says it's okay?
Micah 6:8.
What does that say?
To love kindness, to walk humbly with God, to seek justice, to seek justice, walk humbly with God.
That doesn't say anything about homosexuality, though.
Yeah.
What's something it does?
Something that does?
Yeah.
You are created in the image of God.
Okay, interesting. That still doesn't say anything, but we'll try it again next time. What's up?
Happy Pride!
Happy Pride. What part of America slays the most?
Boise, Idaho.
Boise. And what part of America slays the least?
I don't even know if I can answer that question because right now we're just so filled with joy and pride. Yep.
Well, what sucks? What's not filled with joy and pride?
I don't even know right now. You know
All
what?
right.
It's all about joy today. But
All
thank
right.
you.
You have a great day. Let's go in. Let's go! Woo! We're in the rainbow. What part of America slays the most?
Idaho. Obviously.
Idaho?
Yeah.
Let's go. What part of America slays the most?
Where we are right now. The West.
The West. The West slays. What part of America slays the most?
The West.
The West. The West. Yoo-hoo, what's up? Oh, what's up? What part of America slays the most?
Let's go with Homedale, Idaho.
Homedale. Never heard of Homedale. I'm from Tennessee.
There's a reason.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What thing about America slays the most?
Can we do this?
Yeah. What part about America slays the most?
Being gay.
Being gay slays. What part about America slays the most?
Being gay.
Being gay. What slays about America?
The fact that we have the freedom to be able to do whatever the hell we want.
Yeah. Okay. And what slays the least?
Christian fanaticism and any extremism that resides in this country.
What would you say to someone that believes that's here right now?
There are many of us that fought for your freedom that are under the rainbow flag. So enjoy the freedoms that were paid for by better men and women than me.
Do you think they should be here?
They have a right to be, and I fought for that right. But for kids that are scared to come out of the closet, no.
All righty. You have a great day. What's up, YouTube? What's up? What's going on? What part of America slays the most? Seattle, Washington slays the most, baby! What's your favorite thing about America? The water! It's delicious, the water! And what's your least favorite part about America? The cattle! Get rid of the cattle! All right. What's the weirdest thing about conservatives?
Because people call them weirdos. I don't know, man. Everybody's individual, so I don't want to group them in anything, man. I just think if the ones that are here, good for them. You want to show up. You want to show everybody love. You want to show people support. We're all humans. We all should get along, get together, right?
What a great answer.
Are you a conservative? Is that why you're going? Are you guys the conservative thing?
Don't blow my disguise.
Hey, man, just love people. That's what we're here for, man.
There you go.
Nobody's telling anybody to do anything.
I'm here to make friends. Did I make a new friend?
Well, all right.
Yeah! Let's go. I made a new friend.
All right,
Thank
hey,
you.
Keep up the love, man. Just learn. Educate yourself. You'll feel a lot better about the world.
There we go. What's up, guys?
Hey.
Group interview. Group interview.
Group interview. Let's do this.
Are we ready? All right.
Where did Patty go? She left.
What's the weirdest thing about conservatives?
OMG. I don't even know where to start.
Why care about what other people are doing with their bodies?
Right.
I mean, really.
I think the craziest thing is that they like to say that they don't want rules and laws on them, but they want to put rules and laws on everybody else.
Okay. Is that the biggest one?
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you
That's a
guys
big
think?
one.
I feel like that's a big one.
Yeah.
All right. Multiple choice. We got multiple. Come on. Give me another one.
Another one?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Cognitive dissonance.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Believe
my big
one
one.
thing, say another. Yeah, it's a trip.
Okay.
You know, just drawing attention to the hideous name calling and stuff. It just drives me nuts. Like, what's bad about the other guys? Not what's good about you. Is that their whole campaign? I mean, really.
Like cat ladies.
Don't be a hater.
What's wrong with cat ladies?
I know.
Yeah. And
Right?
people who don't have children. Are you kidding? Like, oh, it's terrible. Oh, why we're not as valued people aren't as valued if they don't have children? That's crazy.
Huh, neat, cool. I don't have
Right.
value even though
You
I
have
take,
no value, even though you're a
I'm a
teacher.
teacher, so I teach their kids.
Are you a cat lady?
No, I'm not, but that's only because my husband's allergic.
Okay. What part of America slays the most? Not like state, but just what thing about America slays the most?
Oh,
I'm gonna say this community right now, the LGBT community.
yes,
We
LGBTQ
slay.
community is the most positive, fun, happy, inclusive, engaging group, and we're proud to be part of that.
Can you say slay?
Slay.
All right. What part about America slays the most?
What part of? When everybody comes together and you got a little bit of everybody mixed in that pot, that's the most beautiful.
Like both sides of the aisle, or just
Everybody, when people put away the politics and they just come together for an event like this, for fireworks.
Yeah,
for
like the
whatever.
4th of July.
Humans come together without all that vitriol. It's just a beautiful, beautiful thing.
Can I interview you? I love your hat.
Can what?
Can I interview you? I love your hat.
Sure. Yes,
Thank you so much. Are you rolling? Yes. All right. Is it cool? I'm not calling you weird. Is it cool to be weird?
Totally, absolutely, yes.
And are liberals weird?
I hope so, a little bit, yeah, absolutely.
What's the weirdest thing about liberals?
That we're happy.
Okay. And what's the, talking about bad weird, what's the weirdest thing about conservatives?
Bad, weird? Oh, just non-acceptance, you know?
Okay. Is there anything cool about conservatives?
Sure, absolutely. Happy, loving people.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. You're hella gay.
I guess.
What's the weirdest thing about liberals?
Ooh. I don't know. That's a hard question.
Hey, it's cool to be weird, right?
Exactly.
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 So what's weird about liberals?
Exactly.
Nothing. Nothing? But it's cool to be weird.
Yeah. Everything is weird.
Liberals are so weird.
I don't know. Republicans are weird, liberals are weird, everything's weird.
Okay. What's the weirdest thing about...
It's weird.
I agree with that. What's the weirdest thing about conservatives?
I don't know, I have family that are conservatives as well.
Are they weird?
Define weird.
Hey, that's what I want. What would you define weird as?
I think everyone's a little weird.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess weird is... One thing could be weird to someone else than it is to the other person.
Do you think it's weird to dress up as animals?
It's not for me, but if you want to do it, do it.
A few moments later.
Hello, skirted furry. The furries have taken over town hall, so I have to ask the mayor.
Oh shit!
Some
well,
questions.
I ain't the mayor.
You are now.
Oh.
Can you go in for a picture?
It's rude to interrupt interviews. 1 second. Are conservatives weird?
That bell should give you the answer. I don't speak bell, but whatever the bell said, that's what they said.
Are conservatives weird?
Yes, but also I'm conservative.
What did he say?
So,
are you weird?
Yes.
And what makes you weird?
Because I dress up like a dog.
Do you not think that's not weird?
I think it's pretty weird.
Okay. And what's the weirdest thing about liberals?
Well, they come in a spectrum, I guess.
Well, give me part of the spectrum. What's weird?
I'm getting called over to a photo.
Hurry! I meant for him to hurry up on my question, but he thought I meant hurry to leave. Okay. Is it weird, or is it cool to be weird?
I mean, yeah, honestly, there's no flavor in your life if you're not a little bit weird.
So it is cool to be weird.
Oh, absolutely.
What's the weirdest thing about liberals?
You said the coolest thing about liberals?
No, weirdest thing.
Weirdest thing, sorry, my bad. I mean, it really depends, honestly, on the person and how far, if they, like, identify themselves as a liberal, you know, just, I don't know. It's just, if they're so out there about it, I find that weird, because I just keep that to myself.
Okay.
Just that kind of thing. Otherwise, I'm not too super, hi, sorry. Oh, thank you. But, sorry, I'm trying to find words.
You're fine. You're getting disrupted a lot. What is the weirdest thing about conservatives?
I would say the same thing. It's just people that are so out there about, like, not necessarily about the beliefs, but just their opinions rather than. It's especially the people that won't listen to other point of views if they're conservative and they're like, oh well, yeah, well here's my point on like the other side. And they're like, no, I don't want to hear that. That's really the weirdest thing that I find.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I'm not too,
All right. Yeah. Last question for you. This is a more fun question.
Okay.
You have to pick one.
Oh boy.
The other one stays around forever, but the other one's ended.
Okay.
Race discrimination or gender discrimination?
Oh man, that's really hard. I would honestly rather say I would keep the race.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Because in terms of gender, honestly, either one is just as bad as the other in a certain way. But in terms of race, everyone has a different race, and if everyone was being discriminated against, it would be everybody. Versus gender, some people care a lot more about it, some people not so much. Okay. And it's just, they're both really bad, but probably the race I would probably keep, but.
Yeah. Not on camera. I don't know about that, man.
Come on.
I'm gonna get roasted to hell.
You guys will get boots all around.
I'll just say meow.
You guys will get boots.
Do I just say?
That's all I'm saying is meow.
Rawr. I have to clear my throat.
All right, ready?
Come on. Oh, loud.
Ready?
What was that? I can't hear you. Oh, I heard that one. Come on, loud rough or loud meow.
I can do a cricket sound.
Okay.
Crickets. I can do crickets.
That's pretty solid. Come on. Give me something.
Okay. Roar.
Okay.
Meow.
Okay. That was pretty weird.
Yeah.
Do you think it's cool to be weird?
Yeah, absolutely.
And what's the weirdest thing about liberals?
I don't know, man. That they've chosen to be liberals, but I would also say the same thing about the other side too.
Okay. What's the weirdest thing about conservatives?
That they choose to be conservatives.
Okay. And is it cool to be weird? It is.
I think so. As long as it's harmless. Absolutely. Yeah.
What's going on, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. Today we're still in Knoxville, Tennessee. It is day 2 of Pride, and if you guys haven't watched the videos before, not just the last video, but my other Knoxville videos, you'll have to go through them and find which ones are Knoxville. There's not many, but there's a few, and they're all insane. They're all crazy here. Like, there's something about Knoxville, Tennessee that the people are absolutely insane. But we're gonna go in here, we're gonna just ask questions as we always do, so see how it goes. If you guys haven't already, leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. I know the video just started, but like, comment, share, subscribe. I need it. Comment throughout the video. Tell me your favorite parts, tell me your least favorite parts. Tell me how much you love me. Tell me how I'm about to hit 170,000 YouTube subscribers, because you guys are gonna hit it for me. I love you guys, enjoy the video. Peace.
You want a bite of this cookie?
What's the weirdest thing about conservatives?
They don't like ball torture.
Okay.
I have to agree on that one.
All right, can you go more in depth on what you mean?
Well, like, you see all these conservative preachers and whatnot, they're really against BDSM and whatnot. And they just need to be more open-minded. Because BDSM is fun. Ball torture is fun. They should enjoy it like the rest of us. They should be normal. They're not normal.
You think that's normal?
That's very normal.
Okay. And what's the coolest thing about conservatives?
The size of their cock.
How are you doing?
Good. Can I ask you a question?
No, you can't.
Okay. Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah, we met. Yeah, you cannot.
I have short-term memory loss.
Well, you must have. Thank you.
I don't remember.
Yep, enjoy your day.
Oh, gosh. Here they come. Can I ask you a question?
Okay.
What's the weirdest thing about conservatives?
Hey, guys, you need to move on.
That they hate everybody.
They hate everybody?
Yeah.
Hey, Jeremy.
It's rude to interrupt interviews.
No, that's good. Move over there across the sidewalk. You got to go.
I just talked to another officer, and he said I could
You're
go.
on that side over there. You're good. Just can't be over here.
He said that this
Go
side
over
was
there
fine.
like you're over there.
Okay, it was rude to interrupt my interview.
Over there.
Go.
Go.
The next step is jail.
It's an option of that. Jail or
I'm
this.
going.
Just go over the
Can I
sidewalk.
talk to you over here, please? Sir.
Oh, we can't.
Sir.
Harvey, don't worry, bud.
Officer. I'm screaming at the officer. This is police in 2024. What is the filming permissions here?
doors outside.
Okay. So I can film anywhere as long as I'm outside of the gate?
I don't know if they've got a rule inside the gate. That's up
Right. As long as I'm outside?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. What's the weirdest thing about conservatives?
Why don't you leave?
I'll leave. I
Do
was
not
just...
engage with him. He is a right-wing provocateur here to cause problems. He is disingenuous and a liar. Do not engage.
What does disingenuous and a liar entail? I was just trying to ask it was a question that you would enjoy. What's weird about conservatives?
Do not engage with this man. He's a right-wing provocateur here to cause problems.
I mean, I kind of assumed. Why are you here with a microphone?
Okay. She assumed. I dress up in a onesie. Can I talk?
Can I shake your hand?
Yes.
I watch your videos.
Thank you.
I'm literally your biggest fan.
Oh, thank you so much.
Would you mind if we take a picture with you?
You know, as long as I have a feeling I'm getting trolled right now, but let's do it.
I'm not kidding. I promise.
Let's do it. Can I ask you guys a question?
Sure.
Sweet.
Nah, don't talk to this guy. This guy's
Wait, are you Bodittle?
What do you mean?
Yeah, this guy's a head.
That's...
Yo, this guy's a head.
Hey.
Yo, these guys are creating problems.
Hey.
Don't talk to people, get them mad. So watch out for these two guys right here.
That's my twin brother. My twin brother. I was just gonna ask what the weirdest thing about conservatives are. Me?
You'll figure that. Didn't you learn the last time?
That was my twin brother. That was my twin brother. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Did you hear that? He represents the USA. He is a right-wing provocateur. He's trying to embarrass the
Come here. Can I ask you a question?
Is that actually a microphone?
Yeah.
Hi.
What's weird about conservatives?
That they're so tight-assed about what's weird about everybody else.
Yeah? And what do you mean by that?
I don't have enough brain cells for this right now, sorry.
Weird. Conservatism. What's weird?
He's right-wing. He's here to embarrass the advantage.
I'm so sorry. What was the question?
You're good. I said it in a really weird way. What is the weirdest thing about conservatives?
How much they suck in the back rooms at shops and stuff.
Yeah?
It's always a straight conservative men sucking in the back rooms at shops.
Holy crap. And you think that's weird?
I do, because why?
I thought being gay was normal.
Oh, I mean, so define normal though. What's normal?
Normal? I think normal would be like me, because I think I'm pretty normal, dressing up in a onesie.
I mean, are you comfortable? It is a little hot out.
It's super hot. Hey, I said I'm normal. I didn't say I was not hot.
I mean, we all have different convenience of normal, so for you, that's normal.
Yeah, fair.
If that's your reality, babe, that's your reality.
Yeah? And what's the coolest thing about conservatives? Do we slay?
Do you? I mean, I do think this onesie in the middle of October is pretty cool.
It slays.
It is.
All right. Man, she touched me a lot. Okay. Are you guys weird?
I'm weird.
You're weird?
Weird ass, yeah.
Provocateur. He's here to embarrass the event. Be careful.
Okay.
That's not true.
She's just as weird as I am. We're
Yeah?
like twins. We're sisters, yeah.
And what's the weirdest thing about conservatives?
Well, I can't tell you that. I don't know. What do you think?
I don't even know what conservative is.
She doesn't know.
Okay. Hey, fair enough. Let me ask you this question.
Say the weirdest thing.
What's the weirdest thing about yourselves?
The weirdest thing about myself? I like to fart. I'm just saying it. That's weird. There you go. See, you laughed.
And
farts are funny all the time.
Yeah,
I don't care who you
farts are funny, and I like farting too.
Thank you guys. Oh my gosh, how are you doing? Hey, you're talking to me right now.
Nobody is talking to him. He's invisible.
Hey, can I take the bucket? I'll take the donations.
I don't need your money.
No, I said, can I take the donation bucket?
If you touch me, that's assault, and I'll take care of you accordingly.
Oh, ooh. Hey, what's weird?
This guy's not supposed to be here.
Why don't you go tell him?
This guy.
Why don't you go tell him?
This guy's trespassing. We've already warned him once.
Go tell him that. Yo, 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 yo! Yeah, come here, man.
No, nobody's talking to this guy. He's getting ready to go to jail.
I'm getting ready to go to jail. Can I ask you guys a question?
Sure.
Thank you so much. Are we rolling?
I mean, you just did. No.
No, I actually did. You're not capping with me. What's the weirdest thing about conservatives?
The weirdest thing. What's the weirdest thing about conservatives? I think they think about how filtered do my words have to be on this?
Not at all.
I think they think a lot more about who I'm than I do, and I think that's creepy and weird.
Okay.
I don't know. What about you?
Don't put this on me.
Don't put this on you.
Please, come on. It's all on you.
No. Let's see here. There's a list. I don't even know if that's the weirdest thing. The way they project, because they're always so creepy about their own kids and Like, I would go to school with somebody and like, she'd be talking about how like she wouldn't be allowed to date until she's 18, and like about how her father has to like give her away and shit like this. Like, your dad's a creep. How is this normal to anybody? So I would just say their entitlement. That's weird. They like look at other people like they're allowed to own them, which says something about the history.
Farming on YouTube or TikTok?
I don't think they have a following. They just do this for the spank bank.
Okay, well,
Yeah. Can you say that? Can you do it again? The camera didn't get it.
You.
Why? What's weird?
I love you. Love you.
Can I get your head on the camera, please? For context, she had a head like in her hand. I wasn't talking about like her head. I was talking about her head.
A few moments later.
Hello, happy Pride.
Bro, this is
Happy Pride, y'all.
in the mic right now. In her little CB, it says Turning Point USA is here. Is what the mic's going off saying. That's actually crazy. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's support. Let's hit 100. Oh my! Holy crap, my heart's racing. Not for me, for Gabe. His head almost got turned into two by an old man with a stick. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. This is the first day of Pride in the United States in 2025, and we are here live in Tampa, Florida. We're going to go in here and ask people questions as we always do. Before we get into it, though, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. I know Pride content's your favorite, but you guys are not homos, so let's just make sure you guys leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe for the support. I love you guys. Enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys at the end. Do you believe that having a penis makes you any less of a woman?
No, because there are, well, it kind of depends on what you believe gender is. I think gender is how you define it. Like, you wanting to wear lacy pink dresses or play with dolls doesn't make you any less of a girl, whether you have the genitalia or not. So why are we defining who we are off of what's in our pants?
Yeah. Okay. Thoughts?
Once again, you've done it.
Is Pride a celebration this year, or is it a protest?
I think it's both. I think it's been that for a long time too, since Pride originally started as a protest, as a riot. I think it's an opportunity for us to come together and share our love and passion and be prideful of who we are, but also our existence as a protest too. So I think it's showing that we are here and we're not going anywhere.
Absolutely. And what about you?
I agree with that. I couldn't have said it any better than she did. I think, I think it's definitely both at this point in time. Yeah.
And a lot of people online try and take away trans existence. Right. So let me ask you this question. Does having a penis make you any less of a woman?
No, it does not. So I'm very much a proponent in supporting the trans community, and I believe that whatever body parts we have don't determine our worth, and that trans individuals matter regardless of what they have or do not have. So
I gotta say agreed too.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Is Pride this year a celebration or is it a protest?
Pride is both celebration and protest. We gotta fight for our rights. Now, I'm not American, I'm Canadian. Okay. I live in Brazil. Our freedoms in Brazil as LGBT members are more respected than here in the United States.
Okay.
Pride there is more accepted. There's no counter-protest, nothing like that. So I feel like I'm coming here to support everything that's going on here in the country. Our company as well, Big Gay Cruise, we're here to support our community, everything that we do for it. So it's both celebration and protest. We got to keep on fighting for us, right?
Awesome. I completely love that answer. And let me ask you this. On the other side, the people that seem to disagree with LGBT, they're always saying that if you're transgender, then you're not really the gender that you say you are. So let me ask you this. Does having a penis make you less of a woman?
Well, for me, I'm not transgender, but I have friends that are transgender, and I completely respect who they are, whether they identify as male or female. That is their choice. And as human beings, you should respect that, no matter what. And I don't think any government organization should get involved in that. I said, I have a gay soccer team in Brazil. And we have trans, and we welcome trans players with us no matter what. So, again, I'm not trans, I completely respect that. I can't completely answer all that. It's all about how someone identifies, and I will respect them based on how they identify.
Alright, let me ask you guys this question. This year, is Pride a celebration or is it a protest? Alright, let me ask you guys this. Are conservatives a danger to society? Yeah. Alright, last question for you guys. Does having a penis make you any less of a woman? Alright, you guys are awesome. Can I ask you a question? Is Pride this year a celebration or a protest? Do you believe that conservatives are a danger to society? Alright, last question for you. Does having male genitalia make you any less of a woman?
I'm a TV head. I don't know what a woman is. Or a man.
So true.
Or a dog. I'm just here to drink.
You're here to what?
I'm just here to drink.
Drink.
Yeah.
Drink right now.
Okay. You
Go.
want some?
No, I'm good. I'm trying to quit. I'm on a diet.
Normally I drink human blood, but I'm drinking myself a drink today.
You drink what?
Human blood.
So if I cut myself, you would drink it?
No, I don't know where you've been.
Fair enough. You're pretty cool.
Thank you. You are also mildly cool.
Mildly?
Yes.
Not extremely?
Sadly, no.
What's the craziest thing you've ever done?
I crashed a Satanic Temple TV night and the first show for Satanic Planet because I got too high on edibles for the first time.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, I think I'm done here. Thank you. Let me get you in an interview.
Sure.
Alrighty. Let's freaking go. Are we rolling?
We are rolling.
Alrighty. Is Pride this year a celebration or a protest?
It's a celebration. We've done enough protesting already.
Okay. Alrighty. And what makes it a celebration?
Well, I don't know. You lost me on that one.
Okay. All right. Well, I got you a few more good ones. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me get to the next one. I'm losing my train of thought here. You're squeezing me tight. All right. Next question. Hold on. I'm not done. Okay. Is it transphobic to not want to date a transgender person?
No, you can date whoever you want. It doesn't matter who you're attracted to. We're all people. We all have our own thing. Doesn't mean you're transphobic because you're not sexually attracted to someone who's trans.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. And last question for you. This is going to be a good one.
All right.
Does having a penis make you any less of a woman?
I don't know. I've never been a woman.
I'm talking about transgenders, right? Transgender people.
No. Anatomy doesn't make you a man or a woman. It is what you are on the inside, and it's how you portray yourself.
So you can have a penis and still be a woman?
You can.
Okay. Guys, I was molested.
How?
He touched my ass, and I was scared that he was going to touch more. And do you guys believe that conservatives are a danger to society?
Oh, yes.
Yeah?
Yes. Did you just read about them getting somebody off the street, like in broad daylight? Plainclothes officers, you know, getting an immigrant here legally, a PhD student snatched off the street. that's dangerous.
Does having a penis make you less of a woman?
I just think those perverts need to mind their own business and not worry about people's genitalia. I pee in public restrooms all the time. I don't know who's peeing next to me, and I don't care.
Yeah.
My twin brother is trans, and he just came out 4 years ago. So he's just as much of a man with a vagina. So yeah, it doesn't, body parts are irrelevant.
Okay. So having a penis, you can still be a woman.
Yes. One of my favorite things to do is put up trans people and say trans and cisgendered people and pictures and say assign a bathroom and see who can
you tell the difference?
Yeah, tell who should go to what bathroom.
Yeah, what's up, man? We are here at Ybor City, the Pride Fest. Me, my wife Brittany, another brother in Christ, and we just came out here to share the gospel. Me and my wife are an evangelistic couple. We have a YouTube channel. We love for you guys to subscribe. It's called The Prices, ThePrices, The Prices. And we happen to run into my boy Bodittle. We're a big fan of yours, bro, man. We support you, man. We always watching your videos, and so it was a pleasant surprise, man. And we love you guys. And remember, Jesus is King, Jesus is Lord. And yeah, man, we love you. Appreciate it.
Subscribe right now. Go do it. Is Pride this year a celebration or a protest?
It's celebration.
Celebration?
Both.
Both?
They are protesting against Trump's acts on LGBT because I support.
Okay.
Because
I support 100%
I'm pan and I'm intersexual too.
Okay.
And I don't like his views on trans and everybody else.
And what are your thoughts on conservatives? Do you believe that conservatives are a danger to society?
That's a hard question, actually.
I don't really know. I don't do a whole lot of political debates and stuff. I just look up what's on the news and stuff.
Yeah.
But I just don't trust Trump.
Thank you.
I don't trust DeSantis, Trump, or anybody who's against equality.
Yeah. Okay. And let me ask you this. Does having a penis make you any less of a woman?
No.
No.
Because you can have both. You could be legally both and you wouldn't even know. You could be both male and female, and your doctor could have messed up at birth.
Yeah.
Because I'm intersexual, I'm both genders biologically, and yet I can't even get my gender changed because of Trump's stupid laws.
So it's Trump's fault?
Not really. It's not him, it's also the governor and everybody else who's against LGBT completely.
Yeah, because the LGBT actually is up higher than anyone, and that's why they're trying to make it lower on people.
I'm thinking about moving to Iceland because they at least support LGBT and they have more women's rights.
Do you believe the United States is a good country?
At the moment, no.
I do.
You do?
At the moment, it's not a good country because it's about to go to war.
Give me 3 countries you like better than the United States.
Greece. They haven't had war in a long ass time, so and not only that, I was reincarnated from Sparta. My favorite country would be Greece, but Iceland too, because of their equality rights, and not only that, they support women more than any other country. And another place would be, I guess, Japan.
Japan?
Yeah, because at least they ain't doing some stupid like this.
Would you move to Japan?
If I had to, yeah. Even though they're not 100% on the LGBT, at least they're not starting wars over stupid stuff, causing economy crisis.
Does having a penis make you any less of a woman?
No, absolutely not, darling. Some of the most beautiful women in the world have the most biggest penises.
All right.
Absolutely.
There are women with penises, there are women that can't have kids, there are all types of women. It's just another form of a woman.
All right. Do you believe having a penis makes you any less of a woman?
No.
So you could have a penis and still be a woman?
Sure.
Yeah. Do you believe it is transphobic to not want to date a transgender person?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So let's just say I'm straight and a transgender person was like, hey, let's go on a date, and I said no. Would you say that's transphobic?
No.
You just said yes.
I know that is very contradicting, but that doesn't mean that was the reason why you said no.
So what would make it transphobic?
The reason you said no. I mean, there could be plenty of reasons you said no. Maybe you're seeing somebody else. Maybe you're just not interested in looking. But
well, what if someone's type is not trans? Like, what if someone's?
It's not just because the other person is trans that you saying no implies the transphobic. It is your intentions behind the no, like why you wouldn't say yes.
Well, what if the reason I wouldn't say yes is because they're trans and my type is non-trans? Is that transphobic?
No, because that is your reasoning behind why.
Okay.
Why?
Alrighty. Well, I think I'm leaving with that question more confused.
Sorry.
What's going on, YouTube? And welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. Today we're at Knoxville Pride in Knoxville, Tennessee, and I have something special here with me. I have petitions where people are going to vote to ban on certain things. Some of them are radical. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, all of them are radical. You guys are going to laugh your balls off when you see what some of these petitions say, and I bet you these liberals are going to want to sign them. Today with me, but not necessarily in a lot of the video, we have our boy Lance Videos here. You guys have been asking where he is.
I'm right here.
He's been everywhere but here, but it's not his fault, it's my fault, and I'm sorry for holding you guys back from Lance. So he's gonna be behind you, behind Gabe, and where you guys are gonna be watching basically, but he's also, you know, he might make a cameo, who knows. I love you guys are gonna enjoy this video, it's gonna blow your balls off. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Support me on locals for just $8 a month. Let's hit 180,000 YouTube subscribers. I love you, enjoy the video. These are gonna be the best petitions of your life.
Okay. Well, then
all right.
You can talk to this one.
Any of you guys, if you want. If any of you guys want to sign it, take the pen, okay? Ban conservatives from voting.
I think everybody has a right to vote.
That's everyone has a right to vote?
Yeah, that's what got us here.
Same.
All right, so pass on that one?
Yeah. Pass on that one.
All right. Well, the next one's ban AR-47s in the U.S.
That one's a maybe, yeah.
Maybe?
I don't think we should ban guns, but there are some guns that shouldn't be handled by us. So.
What's your thoughts on AR-47s?
I don't really want to discuss that, but I do know that while guns may not be the full problem, things of this nature should be left for like wars and things, not just somebody off the street. So.
Okay. Petition time, all right?
Sure,
if you don't like it, tell me to go to the next one. Ban conservatives from voting.
I would love that one, but I feel like that has no potential. But
it has potential if you sign it.
I don't want to be the first one.
You would.
But it looks like I would be.
I just started though.
Okay,
be the
fine.
first.
I will sign it. I'll be the front runner for that.
All right. And what makes you want to ban conservatives from voting?
I would have to say their lack of intelligence when it comes to some of the policies out there, but every single person is different, so I can't say that that's how everybody thinks about it on the conservative side. It's just, I feel like their outlook on life and how society is being run is more egocentric, where they care more about themselves instead of the greater good, and I look at it as everybody being treated equal, and I feel like if you don't want everybody to have the same rights as you, then how is that a good way to look at life and how you want to treat other people?
All right, we're off to a solid start. We have 3 signatures. I'm 3 for 3 on this.
Okay.
Ban AR-47s.
I agree with that, yeah. Because there's no need to have those kinds of guns unless you're going to war.
And what makes you not like AR-47s? What makes you want to ban them?
Just how many people... Oh, God, the pen's dying.
No. Just scribble at the bottom.
I like the blue coral number 2.
Keep it going. Come on, come back to life. Come back to life. Please don't die.
Where have you been, by the way?
Don't die on me, please.
I think...
Maybe it needs a dinosaur.
It looks like it's...
Maybe it needs a dinosaur. Let me try and bring it back to life.
A few moments later.
I come from the furry community. Legalize furry and animal marriage.
I would say that is more personal, so that's not something that I have to worry about, nor should I have any say in, because if you want to have somebody that can marry a furry and have an animal marriage, I know that's kind of but At the same time,
something I advocate for is a furry.
Well, then I won't say yay or nay to it, so I won't sign it. But again, if that's something that you want to see happen, then I would say by all means continue going for that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm fighting for that one hard.
Yeah, again, I haven't say neither way, so.
Okay. And this one's probably my most near and dear to my heart. Have an airport at the southern border for easier access.
I would have to say for easier access. Do you mean as in people immigrating here legally? Then.
Well, illegally. Well, we don't even say illegal. They're undocumented.
Well, that depends, again, how the person is coming through the border. I think that there should be stronger, ways of regulating who's coming through the border. If there are more legal ways for people to come in, then I would say, by all means, let's do one of those. Maybe we can have an airport from one area saying, if you want to come to the country, we can start the process now and then fly you in safely. So if that were to be followed along with other policies and procedures in place to make it safer and lower the amount of illegal immigration, then I would say yes.
I'm going to give you petitions. If there's any petitions you don't like, just tell me go to the next one. So I have probably 5 or 6. Some of them are for fun, some of them are more serious.
News, or
it's for Knox, for UTK.
Okay.
Doing a school project.
Okay.
Ban conservatives from voting.
No.
No? Hey, fair enough. Ban AR-47s in the U.S.
Yes.
I'm not familiar.
Unfamiliar?
It's the rifle they use to everybody. Yeah, I would say yes.
Yes, sir.
Where does this petition go?
It's going directly to Bill Lee.
Okay.
I know it's not the most official petition, but it's the thought that counts.
Sure. Right.
And what about this petition makes you want to sign it?
They're too easy to modify, turning them into fully automatic.
This is a good one. This is a longer one, okay? Raise taxes by 50% for anyone that makes over $100,000 to send to Palestine.
Although I support Palestine, I would not. No.
No. It is a loaded question. It is. All right, I only have a few more for you. Maybe 2. Legalize furry and animal marriage. I am in the furry community, so this one's near and dear to my heart.
Yeah. They want to marry them?
Yes.
Oh, legalize. Oh, okay.
Right.
No opinion.
I was going to say I wouldn't sign it because I don't have an opinion on it.
Okay, fair enough. But you guys support me, having the right to try and legalize it.
That would be something I would have to reflect on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you support me, sir? At least trying to.
Oh, yeah, I support you. Do whatever you want to do.
Thank you, sir. All right, have an airport at the southern border for easier access.
To what?
For the migrants, undocumented migrants. Give them easier access to the U.S.
Sure.
Oh, let's go. You came at the perfect time.
Well, I agree with it. I wouldn't sign the petition. I'm not going to sign the petition.
Okay, but you agree with it?
Yeah.
Okay. Have an airport at the southern border for easier access.
I agree with it, but I'm not going to sign the petition.
Oh, but you agree with it?
I think more airports are obviously better, and so regardless of who uses them.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough. Last one. You came at the very tip end.
Just the tip.
Just the tip.
Mm-hmm. You know how many babies I've had by the tip?
10.
They all got aborted.
Wait, what?
They all got aborted.
Okay. Oh, this is my favorite. Have an airport at the southern border for easier access.
I mean,
come on, we love easy access for the border.
Are you gonna give me easy access?
To the border. You can sign it right now.
I want access to.
What do you want access to? Oh gosh.
You came up to the wrong parade for this one, buddy.
Is it the dinosaur costume?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Well, I think it's more the.
Oh gosh!
See that? See the hair there? Like, if he wasn't showing like so much hair, you know.
Okay. So you want to sign this? No. This has to be the gayest Jeep I've ever saw.
Oh well, thank you,
dude. I love it. I love it. Can I get you to sign a petition to ban AR-47s?
Sure.
There you go. There's a pen. I'm doing class project to just do. I have more petitions if you would like to have more. What makes you want to?
I gotta move the Jeep up.
Oh, I'm sorry. I won't keep you. Hey, I'll walk with your car. Will you sign this petition to ban AR-47s?
47s or 15s or whatever they are.
Whatever they are, you want to ban them all?
Yeah.
This is one gay parade, isn't it?
Yeah. This is great.
Great. Alrighty. I got a few more for you if you don't mind.
Yeah, not a single issue person.
I think you'll love this one. Ban conservatives from voting. Got you a few more. No to that one.
Who y'all are with?
Yes, I'm doing a school project for UTK.
What kind of project? Because this is the leader of
It's for
Pride,
journalism.
and did you ask permission?
I didn't know you had to. I'm in the middle of the road. Do you want to sign this, sir?
No. If you can tell me what it's for.
I have various petitions. If you'd like, I think.
For what?
I think you'll like some of them. I have an airport at the southern border for easier access.
But I need more information on who you are. And
I'm just Bo.
But, okay, and what's the project for?
I'm just signing petitions, and then at the end of the day, they're going to the governor.
Petitions for what?
Various needs.
Okay.
So like ban
I'm gonna
conservatives.
have to tell you can't do this.
Why?
Because this is a private event.
What do you mean? It's in the middle of the road.
Right, but we're a organization that's putting this on. You have to go through our organization to be able to do any type of media work. So.
And you're shutting down an entire road?
Dustin, he's going to get the cops.
Okay.
Why?
We don't have permission to do this.
Yeah.
It's your event?
Yes.
Yeah. We just told you that. Don't act silly. I just heard tell you that.
I thought that this
we
was.
didn't have permission to interview our parade attendees. We didn't get any permission.
I thought that this was an inclusive event.
It is. But if you're doing media, you have to go through our organization. So.
Well, in 2020-24, what is media?
Yeah.
Dustin, come over here.
Okay. I'm just waiting
Police are
right
on
here.
their way. Okay.
That was weird. That was really weird. I'm just trying to show my inclusivity.
Because you didn't reach out to the organization.
Because I have schoolwork due at the end of the day.
That's not our problem. You should go through the proper channels.
If you want a media pass, you should ask for a media pass.
Can I have a media
You
pass?
didn't follow the procedures like everybody else.
Well, I didn't know that
So,
was.
I'm telling you now,
it's a
over.
public road, sir.
No, this is private. It's shut down now.
It's a
This
private
road
road.
is shut down, so you need to go.
I need to go. Go where?
I'm not going to talk to you any further. Didn't you come to the Pride Center try to do this like last year?
What Pride Center?
Exactly.
I'm so confused.
If you don't even know what the Pride Center is, why are you here?
Because I support.
That's who's putting on this event. You're not supporting it by arguing. I'm the CEO of Pride. I'm telling you, you can't be doing this.
You're the CEO?
Yeah, sure am. I don't want to shake your hand.
Sir, I've never talked to a CEO before.
Just stay here.
I'll stay here. I've never talked to a CEO before. Here, let me just go to a few more. I'm not waiting around.
He doesn't mind.
Oh, well, I mean, I can understand that.
I don't know why.
You're asking some tough questions for
Fun
people around
questions.
Here. Around here, they may not be fun though. You got to.
They were fun to you though.
Well, I also kind of asked you a little bit, so. So technically.
Okay, so you know who he is. You don't need my warning.
Yeah.
See, he's following me around.
Yeah.
You gotta.
There's going to be a lot of backlash from some of these people, and that's okay. So
You gotta follow.
You should just move
you
on.
gotta
if they
follow
do.
me as well. And when
I
he
don't have to follow you. This is your
I said
own
you
thing.
should. And when he says no, you should say yes.
Okay. Well, you're going to let me, fiddle your. I didn't think so.
So you like harassment? You love it, don't you? It's the best thing since sliced bread. You said it, not me. Okay, so he said yes. See, she's the sponsor of Pride. I got conservative.
Not interview you without saying no.
We always have that one person. I rejected him. He hit on me and I said no.
Engage with him, he cannot interview you without.
If you consent, it's fine. I have no problem with that. Thank you so much. How's your day been?
What are you doing it for?
Just for a school project.
Oh, okay.
If you don't like any of them, just move to the next.
Okay.
Ban conservatives from voting.
No.
No? Alrighty.
They got a right to.
They do.
Wouldn't be America if they couldn't.
There you go. Ban AR-47s in the U.S.?
No.
No? Raise taxes by 50% for anyone that makes over $100,000 and then send that money to Palestine?
Yeah, right. No.
No? No to that one?
No. We give them plenty of support. We're giving them military support and all this stuff too over there.
Legalize furry and animal marriage.
You're gonna have to explain that one to me.
Well, I'm in the furry community.
Oh, that's
and
what you love. That's your problem. No, that's your wishes. That's your wants. You should be able to do it.
Yeah, and I want to be able to marry an animal.
That's wonderful.
So do you think I should be able to?
Yes.
Okay, there you go. Well, could you sign it, please? And what makes you so willing to support me?
I'm a different person.
You're a different person?
Yes. I was born a man.
But you support the ability to marry an animal if you want to?
Yes. It's up to every individual's right to do what they want in life, as long as it doesn't hurt anybody else.
Okay, last one for you.
Okay.
Have an airport at the southern border for easier access. For the undocumented migrants.
Well, that's for the military. That's what they'd use it for. You wouldn't want that.
Well, it would be for the undocumented migrants. You know,
Instead of busing them?
Yeah, it would be an airport. Easier access.
Nah.
No?
No.
So the only one was the animals?
Yes.
I just wanted to make sure I didn't hit you. Knowing Knoxville Pride, they may call me for assault. How you guys doing?
We're doing wonderful.
He is recording you. He cannot interview you without your consent. Please just.
If you guys want to. If you guys don't want to, just tell me now. Ban AR-47s in the U.S.
I'll sign.
You'll sign? There you go. And what makes you so passionate to want to ban AR-47s?
They're one of the principal guns at all of the mass shootings of the schools, and I don't see that they have any place in the hands of the average general public. They certainly aren't hunting guns. The only thing they do is shred people.
And what about the AR-47 in particular makes it so lethal?
The number of rounds per minute.
Okay. All right. Well, next one. Ban conservatives from voting.
No. The right to vote is everybody's right.
Yes. All right. I thought I would throw a few funny ones in there. Would you like to have an airport at the southern border for easier access?
He is recording you. Please don't talk
Southern
to
border
him.
of what?
The United States.
Absolutely.
Okay, sign it, man. Put your writing where your mouth is. Can I run a few petitions by you?
What are they for?
They're various. If you don't like them, tell me go to the next one.
Okay.
Ban conservatives from voting.
Well, that would be. As much as I want to say yes.
Yeah. Unconstitutional.
Unconstitutional.
Okay. So no to that one?
No.
Okay. Ban AR-47s?
Yes.
Okay. Here. I don't want to take your hands away. Have an airport at the southern border for easier access?
There's already plenty.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Hey, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
You have a good one.
You guys haven't released a video authorization?
I'm just here. I'm a Tennessee student, and so I got sent out, and I'm just doing. Well, how the law works is if you consent. I asked him at the beginning if he mind signing, and if he said yes, then I do it.
That was just all in his personal opinion.
Yeah. Do you want to answer? Sorry. No. Okay. It's crazy. You have to teach people how the law works. Ban AR-47s. This guy. Did you say this guy?
Do not give this person consent. Do not speak to them.
Hey! Don't raise your voice at me. Hey, that's not loving. Hi. You're back. What's up?
Do not let this.
He's not loving. Would you like to ban AR-47s? Let me try a few more. This is a long one, so you might have to save your breath. Raise taxes by 50% for anyone that makes over $100,000 and send it to Palestine.
Pride! Happy Pride!
You want to sign that?
A few moments later.
Let's just go this way.
You want me to walk with you? Do you want me to?
I have a crew.
Hi, my roller derby. Hi, my roller derby friends. Please do not consent. Do not give him consent.
We're not
Just ignore
interested.
him.
Please go on.
Thank you.
I have an airport at the southern border.
Okay, yeah. You were asked, we're in a private event. You were asked to leave, and I'm going to ask you one more time before I go get the cops.
Please do. I'm politely saying no.
We've asked you over and over nicely to stop interrupting our event.
I'm just asking
and you're
questions.
being rude.
I'm not being rude.
Interrupting our event.
I'm just
so I'm going to
asking
ask you one more
questions.
time, and you can video me all you want to, because we've asked him, he didn't have consent. So go ahead and get my video of me asking him to leave our event.
If they don't consent, then I'll leave.
You weren't given consent to be here.
Well, I don't have
so
to have consent.
You do.
Officer.
I'm
welcome. You want a police officer?
Yeah, you're good.
How's it going?
You're fine to do that, but don't block the parade at all.
I'm not trying to. I'm trying to get around them, and he's in my way.
Where are you trying to go?
Well, I'm just trying to get around and ask.
They're interrupting the flow of the parade, and we've asked them over and over. They didn't obtain the press pass that they needed to.
Don't push me. Don't push me.
Our participants, so we've asked them to leave because they don't have to.
Where do you want to go? I'll
Okay, thank you.
walk you over.
Well, I was just trying to see if they wanted to answer any questions.
They don't want to.
Well, I was just wanting to ask. I'm not blocking the parade. The parade's on the right side. As you can see, I'm on this side of the road. I'm not trying to block the parade.
As long as you don't block it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
They were physically blocking me from getting to them, so.
He was told by the organizer of the event he didn't have permission to be here.
As long as he don't block it, he's fine.
Sorry. I'm sorry for being a disturbance. I'm just trying to ask questions. They, of course,
I'm here to stop disturbances.
Thank you. They, of course, don't like the questions, but they're kind of for fun, so. Film that. This is Christianity in 2024. This is what happens when people don't stand firm in their beliefs. That's what happens. An absolute shame. All right, let's run this.
Let's go.
Ban conservatives from voting.
Yay.
Yes? Sign your name there.
Okay.
And what makes you want to sign it?
They only believe in separation, man. Like, I believe we are kind of one consciousness, and love should permeate all other emotions. And they seem to always be fearful and hateful.
There we go. All right, next one. Ban AR-47s. You don't have to. If you don't want to sign it, you don't have to.
I mean, I hate the Second Amendment, so.
What makes you hate the Second Amendment, and what makes you hate AR-47?
Guns and dollars are probably the worst two things ever created by mankind.
Okay. Oh, you'll love this one. If you hate money, you'll love this one. Raise taxes by 50% for anyone that makes over 100 grand and send it to Palestine.
Do I even need to say anything?
No, you don't.
There we go.
There you go.
There we go.
Right. And what makes you want to sign this one?
I mean, honestly, children. Children. You know what I mean?
All right, last one. Actually, no, two more. Legalize furry and animal marriage.
Yes.
What makes you want to sign that one?
Because honestly, our identity is only held in our mind. So if you identify as trans, or if you identify as gay, or if you identify as a cat. My daughter wore a hoodie that said, "I'm a cat," for years, and I bowed to that, you know? So
Wait, you think they should be able to marry animals?
I think that's probably been a bigger part of our species than we're willing to admit. So I think you should be able to marry anything you love. I know my grandfather openly admitted that he loved his dogs more than his own kids. So if he didn't have a wife, just saying.
All right, last one. I don't even have to tell you, you'll sign it. Have an airport at the southern border for easier access?
Of course, because there shouldn't be national borders, bro.
What are borders?
Things that we create, whether it be race, ethnicity, sexual orientation. It's things that we create. Unity, love is where it's all about.
All right. Thank you, man. Have a good one. All right. Would you rather go to jail for the rest of your life or be a conservative?
Oh, yeah. I guess. I'd rather go to jail for the rest of my life, yeah.
Why?
because at least like if that was the choice, then I'm helping the people.
All right. And I was trying to get them to do petitions yesterday, sign petitions. I had a petition, send conservatives to re-education camps. Would you support that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would support that.
That's democracy in action, isn't it?
Absolutely.
All
I
right.
would say education and knowledge is power.
Say democracy 2024.
Democracy 2024.
Yeah. All right, man. Would you rather go to jail for the rest of your life or be conservative?
Go to jail for the rest of my life.
You didn't even think about that.
There's no question.
Why?
The bounty bill.
The what?
The bounty bill.
Okay.
You know what the bounty bill is?
Enlighten me.
Okay, so the bounty bill is if a woman goes to another state and gets an abortion, you can turn her in for $10,000 to get the credit, and she goes to jail right then and there and charged for murder.
Well, you're gonna have to go to jail for the rest of your life if you don't become one.
Well, what?
If you don't become a conservative, you go to jail for the rest of your life.
Oh, that'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you ready to go to jail?
Yeah.
Just don't drop the soap.
No, not this time.
Alrighty.
So y'all can see my face.
Would you guys rather go to jail for the rest of your life or be conservative?
Be a conservative. Be conservative for me.
Okay, why would you guys rather be conservative than go to jail for the rest of your life?
I'd rather do anything than to be in jail for the rest of my life, actually.
I can't.
I'm not going to jail.
I'm too prissy
Not
for
even
jail.
for a day. I've been, but I don't want to go again.
What do you mean by that?
Would you guys rather go to jail for the rest of your life or be conservative?
Go to jail.
Go to jail?
Yeah.
Die. Die. Why are you guys so firm in that you won't be a conservative?
I watched Orange is the New Black, so jail sounds pretty cool, you know.
I'm very informed about about both the prison system and our political system as a whole. It doesn't support people like me or the people who I care about, and that's why I'm so firmly against conservatism in its whole, as well as the prison system, as it does kill irregularly. It ends the lives of trans people and people who are queer much higher than they do any other race.
Okay. And what about you?
For me personally, I grew up in a very conservative household, and my beliefs do not align with a lot of their social, political beliefs.
Okay. So you guys would rather go to jail, and you would rather die.
I'd rather die.
Yeah. If it was between death, I would die before being conservative. I can do that, yeah.
All right. Thank you guys. All right. Would you rather go to jail for the rest of your life or be a conservative?
How do we answer this?
Conservative. I don't want to be locked up for the rest of my life.
No.
Fair enough.
Yeah, conservative.
Okay, and why?
Because there are some things in the conservative do make sense, of course.
Like what?
You put me on the spot, I'm a little...
You're fine. You're fine. No tax on tips?
Well, yeah, true. The tax on tips thing, that's stupid.
Yeah. Pretty fire conservative idea. Okay. Anything that...
I just don't like to, I don't want to be locked up in a box the rest of my life.
Yeah, that is the easier option to choose, to be honest, out of those two. It makes more sense. I'd rather do that and still be able to live my life than be locked up. So
Some of them... Being a conservative, I don't really have much to say on that aspect. No, when you give me the two options, no matter what the other option is, I'm going to pick the other one.
Would you support sending conservatives to camps?
No.
I don't agree with camps, period. People are allowed to believe what they want to believe, and they have their own opinions, and I'm going to love them regardless. If you're a conservative, you can still be my friend. We don't have to agree on everything, because your life is your life, and you know what works best for you.
There you go. You guys gave great answers. Some people gave some absolutely crazy answers.
Really?
You guys gave some rational answers.
Yeah, and when it comes to rules and regulations and laws, I mean, that's something that we can work on when the time comes, when it gets there, but a person that believes certain things, I'm not gonna, like he said, you believe what you believe, or you feel how you feel.
And there you go. What's your message to the world?
Just love yourself and love the people around you. That's it.
I would have bet
like family.
I would have bet $1 million that their message would have had the word love in it.
How'd you know?
I've been doing this a while. Just a quick 5-second beggar. Make sure you follow me on X @DiddleTV, where I'm bringing you all of the updates, all of the funniest commentation, whatever you want to say. I don't speak English, but make sure you guys follow me on there. Let's hit 20,000 followers, and if we do, I will love you forever. Back into the video now. All right, would you rather go to jail the rest of your life or be conservative?
I gotta think really hard about this. Probably go to jail.
Okay, why?
Well, mostly because I'd much rather be in prison than be conservative.
You think it's that bad to be conservative?
Well, yeah. Like, have you seen them?
Are they weird?
Yep. I think borderline insane and cultish at this point.
Okay. Would you rather go to jail for the rest of your life or be conservative?
Well, I guess in jail I could have like all the I wanted, so probably go to jail for the rest of my life. Probably become the boss in jail and power bottom, just like running.
Okay. And why would you not want to be conservative?
Because I have an IQ above 60 and I believe in rights for all people. And the conservative today is really just a cult, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
And speaking of rights for all, I yesterday was trying to get people to sign a petition. I'm curious if you would sign it. And it's to send all conservatives to camps
for sure
to be smarter.
I think that's a really good idea. I think they should go spend some time in a camp like they want to do to the gay people and minorities everywhere and see how they like it.
Okay. And you think that's democracy in action?
Sure.
Okay. Would you rather go to jail for the rest of your life or be a conservative?
I'll be a conservative.
No jail for you?
No jail for me.
Okay, and why is that?
Because I don't do jail.
You don't do jail?
I don't get myself in trouble to go to jail.
Okay, all right. And next question. Would you support sending conservatives to camps?
I help them out, yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
And why would you support that?
Because it's like our community, we always help other people. LGBT girls always help other people that needs it.
And you think that's democracy in action?
Yes, it does.
Say democracy 2024.
Yes, it is. 2024, it is to be helpful with LGBT girls out here in the community. We should help everybody out here.
Would you rather go to jail for the rest of your life or become a conservative?
What's the difference? Jail sounds really awful. So I'm gonna have to go with conservative on that one, just to keep it, just to be fair.
Okay.
Right, that makes sense.
Yeah.
A jail for the rest of your life is kind of insane.
But you would have to be a conservative for the rest of your life.
Okay. That's so shady. I'm gonna go with jail. Let's go with jail.
Okay. You would rather go to jail?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with jail on this one.
And why is that?
They'll take care of my teeth, 3 meals a day. Being a conservative isn't gonna feed me, and they're not gonna keep me housed at night. I don't know, child.
Okay. Hey, next question for you. Yesterday I was asking people, would you sign a petition to send conservatives to camps?
Oh my goodness. No.
Okay, and why not?
Well, first of all, camp has like a really weird connotation to it. So we don't do any sort of, unless it's band camp, I can't condone any sort of camps.
Okay, fair enough. You sound pretty rational.
Oh yeah, right. Thank you.
A lot of people have said they will.
Well,
no.
Hats off to those people.
All right, I love the vibes. Would you rather go to jail for the rest of your life or become a conservative?
Well, most conservatives should go to jail for the rest of their lives.
What's going on, guys, and welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. Today we are in Boise, Idaho. We're not in Nashville, we're not in LA, we're not in Vegas, we're not in wherever we normally film. We're in Boise, Idaho. First time ever. I'm excited to see what goes on. But before we get into this video, let me tell you what it is. It's a gay pride event. We're gonna go in, we're gonna go ask questions as we always do. I see a bunch of LGBTQ churches, so I'm gonna go ask them questions, ask them why. So I don't know if that's gonna be in this video, or if it's gonna be in the next video. So if it's not, make sure you bookmark it, subscribe, set bell notifications so you can watch it. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm not just saying it, make sure you guys actually do it. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's hit 170,000 subscribers off this video right now. If you're not watching, subscribe. I love you guys. Enjoy the video. I'll see you guys. Oh my gosh. Slay. You're slaying literally so hard.
Thank you so much.
That has to be the best outfit I've saw.
Oh, thanks.
I thought that I was gonna win, but you
needed a wizard hat.
Yeah, you blew me out of the water.
Thank you.
Can I ask you some questions?
Sure.
All right, I'm touring the country right now. This is my first time ever in Idaho.
Okay.
And I'm asking people, what is a woman?
What is what?
A woman.
A woman is a person that calls herself a woman.
Okay. And it's as simple as that?
Yep.
And is it humans only, or could it animals? Like, if a male dog with balls.
I don't think a male dog with balls cares what gender it is. It's a dog. But a person.
For the sake of the question, could they?
I don't know about dogs. I mean, I don't think that dogs are transgender, but I think humans definitely can be.
And with your answer was anyone that chooses to be. Right.
Anyone that chooses to go by those pronouns.
Correct, yeah.
They are who they are. They don't choose to be that.
Right. So how do you go up to people and talk with them without assuming pronouns?
You ask them their pronouns, and it's good to introduce your pronouns first a lot.
You didn't ask me my pronouns.
Well, that's true.
You want to ask me?
What are your pronouns?
I am Bo.
Huh?
Bo.
Bo.
My name's Bo.
Hello, Bo. I'm Kel.
Kel? Mm-hmm. K-E-L or?
K-E-L.
Okay, nice to meet you. One more question.
Okay.
Just answer it, okay? It's going to be like a crazy one. Okay. But for the sake of the question, you should answer it.
Okay.
All right. If you had to choose one or the other, gay rights or women's rights?
I think they're one and the same, aren't they?
You got to pick one.
I don't think it's good to pick one. I think we need both of them.
If you had to, which one's more important?
I'm not gonna pick one.
Come on, you got to. You got to.
Do you want a sticker?
If you answer the question.
I'm not gonna answer.
Come on.
They're both important.
All right, let me rephrase it.
That's a trick question.
It is. Let me rephrase it.
I'm not going to be tricked by your question.
Let me rephrase it. If you had to go to, thank you. If you had to go to a gay pride rally or a women's rights rally, which one would you rather go to?
Well, I've been to both, but there's definitely a lot more fun energy at the gay ones.
Okay. She likes gays over women. No, I'm just kidding. Excuse me, guys. Hi. I just want to say I support.
How are you?
Good. I just wanted you to know I support the trans community. I saw your skirt. I just wanted to say I support.
I'm sorry?
I just wanted to say I support.
We're Earth sign.
I support.
Sorry, we're Earth sign.
What does that mean?
Bear. It means we own power tools. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. What? We're not trans. This is a kill.
Oh! Slay. We'll go off.
Sorry, bud.
Slay. I said slay. Go off.
We're okay.
All
Love
right.
the outfit.
Thank you. You guys have a great day. I'm sorry to misidentify.
Hey, how are you?
Slay.
Oh, thank you.
How are you doing?
Good. Oh.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Sure.
All right, this is my first time ever in Idaho. And
really? Where are you from?
Nashville.
Oh, that's Tennessee. It's a similar type of state for legislations.
Is it?
Oh, Tennessee's pretty bad.
I've never been in Idaho, so I don't know the politics.
Oh, it's very, very conservative.
Nice.
Okay.
This is an oddity to see in this area.
Really?
Well, not in this area, but in the state.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going around touring the country right now, asking a simple question, trying to figure it out.
Okay.
What is a woman?
A few moments later.
I think if you need a definition, it's not going to serve you well anyway.
Well, I know the answer. I'm asking to see if I can come to a consensus.
I don't think you'll find one.
Even here?
Nope.
You think everyone's going to give...
Especially here.
You don't think people are going to give similar answers?
I don't think so.
Well, if you were to give an answer, what would you say a woman is?
I just gave you one.
No, you didn't. What did you say?
I'm not going to define it for you.
That's not an answer. Come on, define it.
No.
All right. I am not from here, and this is my first time ever in Idaho. And I'm here asking, going around the entire country. Are we rolling? Okay, I'm going around the entire country trying to figure out a simple answer or a definition. What is a woman?
A woman is a person who identifies as a woman.
Okay.
That's the answer.
It's that simple.
Yep.
That simple.
It's that simple.
Okay, so it doesn't come down to chromosomes. Okay.
It does not.
It's just, how about animal?
Gender is a social construct.
Okay.
It's socially constructed, and we can fit into those roles however we choose to.
Okay. But do you think there's a difference between roles and genders?
Yes.
Okay.
But gender itself is still constructed socially. It's still a concept. It's not a fact about nature. There's no, like, animals don't have genders, they have sexes.
Okay.
And there's a difference between gender and sex. I don't know if you're aware.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course I am.
Okay.
Of course.
Seems like you're not very
That's why
aware.
I'm asking the question, what is a woman? Because of course I know that.
Okay.
Follow-up question. This is an amazing question, but you have to pick. For the sake of the question, you have to pick. Okay? All right. What is more important, women's rights or gay rights?
They're equal, and I'm not gonna pick between.
You said you would.
I'm not gonna pick between something that is pointless to pick about.
For the sake of the question.
I mean, if you think about it, there are women who are gay people, so if you do gay rights, that's including more people.
Wrong.
But, I mean, but 50% I guess of the world is women, so I don't know.
It's tough.
This is my song, I wanna go. Okay, we gotta go.
All right, you have a good one. Did I make a new friend? I don't think I did. Are you doing good?
Yeah.
Are you in the community?
Yeah.
Okay. What brought you into the furry community?
Honestly, my boyfriend.
Really?
Yeah.
And what was like the conversation like?
Well, he was just showing me like the drawings, and I think the characters are really cute to draw, and I think just like the overall like design concepts and stuff are really cool.
Okay. So the drawing aspects.
Yeah.
Do you like acting like?
No, not really. I just think sometimes the ears and tails are cute.
Yeah. Do you do any role playing?
No.
No. Okay. Follow-up question.
Yeah.
I'm going around the entire country asking a simple question.
Yeah.
What is a woman?
I mean, a woman is, I mean, if you're biologically born, then obviously you're a woman. It's more of like, I guess, if you're able to have kids, you're a woman. And if you identify as one, then that's cool too. Like, you're not gonna obviously be biologically a woman, but I think it's just more of a, like, your preference kind of thing. Yeah.
So if I came to you and I said, hey, I'm a woman, would you call me a she? Would you call me a her?
I mean, if that's what you want, then sure, why not?
I do.
What?
I do.
Okay.
What are my pronouns?
She, her, then.
It's that easy?
Yeah.
Holy crap. One more question.
Yeah.
This is the best question. All right. If you had to pick one, you got to pick one.
Okay.
What is more important, gay rights or women's rights?
Women's.
Women's rights?
Yeah.
Okay.
They fought a lot longer, and I think they are just as equal human as anyone else. So.
Yeah. Okay. So, do you think gay rights are less important? Like, if you had to pick one and the other one could no longer exist. So, like, basically either abolish the 19th Amendment or take away all gay rights.
Women's rights.
Abolish gay rights.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's obviously more of just like you should respect everyone, but I mean, women deserve the same rights as men.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you for your time. You've been fun. What's your name?
I'm Phoenix.
Okay, Bo. Nice to meet you. Have I made a new friend? Let's go. New friend made. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How are you guys doing? Good, good, good. Can I have a picture with you guys? Oh, perfect, perfect. Can I ask you guys a question? What is a woman?
Oh no. Oh no, we're not the people. Sorry.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Said we're not the people.
Well, you're not people, you're furries.
Anyway. Thank you.
You didn't even offer them the boob.
Oh.
You should have offered the boob to them.
It's okay. You can just do the Donald Trump from your seat.
I don't know how to do that.
He does like this.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Oh, come on. All right, well, you have a great day.
You too.
Did I make a new friend?
Yeah.
Let's go. You want to dance with me? Come on, break it down. Come on. You gotta dance with me. Act like we're rowing a boat. We're rowing a boat. We're rowing a boat. Oh, now it's gonna look like I pooped myself. Idaho for Kamala. Idaho for Kamala, is that right?
Correct.
I completely agree. Kamala. I'm sorry, I'm still learning. Idaho for Kamala.
Idaho for Kamala. Lotus for POTUS.
And she's so good, right? She's amazing. She did great. What's your favorite campaign policy?
So many. I'm really into breaking the grip of the monopolies and stuff, and getting power back to the people, to the consumers.
Is that I don't remember that one being one of her campaign policies.
It's already being implemented under Biden, and I think she's simply continuing that.
Do you like her?
Helping out the small businesses getting started, and first-time home buyers.
Do you like her better than Biden?
I think so. Definitely, she's got the charisma. He's been great. He's done really a lot of good stuff.
I could name a lot of accomplishments.
Charismatic.
Yeah, I can name a lot of.
Really, really good at politics.
Yeah. What are some of your favorite accomplishments he's done?
The Inflation Reduction Act, the Chips and Science Act.
I'm sorry. I guess you're allergic to Santa.
No. But I do have a lot of pollen allergies.
I'm sorry. Well, I won't keep you any longer. Hey!
And I was like, okay, I gotta find one. And if you want it, you can have it.
You mind if I record that?
Can I?
What's that?
You mind if I get it?
No, absolutely.
So, are we rolling?
Yeah.
So this nice guy came up to us and he saw my outfit, and you apparently think I slay, right?
Absolutely.
Total slay.
With the E-I-G-H.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't even know what that was for till today.
That's fair.
Yeah, he told me I should make the joke that I slay.
No, it's a good joke.
Okay. Yeah, I guess so. And you had that sticker. Christmas is gay. What do you think Christmas stands for?
Like personally?
Yeah.
I think it's just a time to get together with your family and friends and enjoy life.
How about traditionally? What do you think it stands for?
I mean, the traditional thing is the whole Christian religious thing, but I mean, everybody can have their own meaning for what it means.
The same way you can have the same meaning of what gender is. Of what is a woman. You can say, I have my own meaning, right?
Well, why not?
Well, I think that's kind of disrespectful.
That's cool.
Christmas is gay.
And you can do that.
If you think gay means happy, sure. But if you're taking it from an LGBTQ standpoint, I think it's disrespectful to Christians.
That's fine.
All right. So rip it up. Come on, let me see you rip it up.
Nope, I'm not going to do that.
Well, you were disrespectful to me, so I think you should do it.
Nope, I'll apologize for the disrespect.
All right, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you,
I
sir.
hope you have a good day.
Thank you. Holy crap, slay guys.
Thank you.
I am going around the country asking a simple question.
Okay.
What is a woman?
Can you tell me what a woman is? Because clearly you're really confused, and that's okay. It's okay to be confused.
Well, I'm confused. That's why I'm asking.
Okay.
So if you were to define it, what would it
I'm really sorry for the loss of your brain cells.
You can't even define what a woman is, and you're saying I've lost brain cells?
You're the one who's asking, idiot. All right.
What is easy up?
What's that?
What's easy up?
Easy up?
On the that's the tent. That's the tent. What are you guys?
Boise Cascade.
What is that? Like dishwasher stuff?
Products and building materials.
Building-
We've been in Boise for almost 70 years.
Oh, okay. I'm from Nashville.
Oh, nice.
I came here just to ask one question. What is a woman?
What is a woman? Me.
Are you a woman?
I'm not a woman, but it's anyone who identifies as it.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
Yeah.
So you don't have to have certain chromosomes.
I don't think so. Yeah, we're good.
I traveled the country just to ask the question.
Proud of you.
I'm proud of you. That make a new friend?
I know friends.
Let's go. What's your name?
I'm Matt.
Bo. Nice to meet you. Yes, sir.
Okay, man.
You too.
Have a good one, Bo.
You too. No. What's going on?
So I've been receiving complaints, and I've been asked to ask you to put the microphone and the camera away.
I can't do that, ma'am.
Why not?
It's a public park.
Actually, this is a private event, and it's leased out to the Pride Fest people.
Well, it's a public park.
It is a public park, yes, but they have a contract with the city, and they've leased it, so it's now private property.
Well, I'm sorry, but I can't turn my camera off.
Okay.
My cameraman, he's very scared. He identifies as a camera, so that's why as soon as you came up, he got scared and he turned the camera on.
Okay, if you guys do not wish to comply, I'm going to ask you to leave.
Please don't do that.
I'm asking you to leave.
Please don't do that.
I'm asking you
Can I
to
give
leave.
you a hug?
No, you may not. I'm asking you to leave.
Why? I haven't asked anything crazy. We had a great
I've asked
conversation.
you to turn your camera off. I've asked you to turn your microphone off at Pride's request. And
Libertarians wouldn't let this happen.
Unfortunately, I'm not the one who runs the site.
I know. I'm just saying libertarians.
You're a guest here, I'm the guest here.
Yeah.
That's the rules.
I'm just saying in a libertarian society, I could film here.
You guys are more. You're more than welcome to stay as long as the
Thank
camera
you.
and the microphone are put away.
But that kind of defeats the purpose because I'm here on a search to figure out what is a woman. Now, I'm not leading in any way. I'm just asking, what is a woman?
Were you guys cleared by Pride to be here?
Oh, I didn't know you had to be. It was a public park.
Well, it's a private event at a public park, so it is private property, and you have to have clearance from the Pride folks to be able to do that.
Could I talk to someone higher up?
I'd be happy to get somebody for you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hello.
You guys want 15% off cards?
Sure. What is Adam and Eve?
Adam and Eve, we sell adult toys.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I'm in a relationship. I can't take this.
Bring your girlfriend.
No, we're abstinent.
Got it. That's
I'm sorry.
okay.
Hey, can I ask you some questions?
Yeah, what's up?
What is a woman?
What is a woman? Ooh. My brain is not good for this right now.
I know. Come on.
I've been on work mode all day. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this.
If you had to just give an answer.
Woman. My brain is mush right. It's not.
Come on.
I wish I know.
It's so hard. It's so hard.
All right, hang tight. He's on his way.
Alrighty. You having a good day today? I don't mean to cause you any type of.
I did ask that you keep the camera off of me, though, please.
I can do that.
Thank you.
Because the camera loves me. This is a great time to tell you to subscribe. We're so close to 170,000 subscribers, so let's make sure we make that happen. Subscribe right now. Had to do a quick plug. Here, move out of the way. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Hey, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Just in the, you would keep the camera on me, just in the chance that we do have to leave, what is not leased out to where we could be?
I will let the head of Pride discuss that with you.
Okay. Because I would like to keep filming, if all possible.
We'll let him make that decision.
I'll even let you guys make my questions.
I decline to answer any questions.
No. Not that I'm going to ask you. Just like you guys can make it. If you guys want me to ask, you know, what brought you out here?
We'll let the head of Pride have that
All right.
conversation with him.
This is kind of a big deal. I'm talking to the head of Pride, not the feet of Pride, the head. How's it going?
You look really cute.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I have to ask you, what is a woman?
Well, I think it depends how I think a woman is how somebody feels.
Just chromosomes make it up or anything? No. So XX or XY, it doesn't matter. You know, if you want to be a woman, you could be a woman.
Well, I am not a woman. I'm a gay man.
But if you wanted to not be gay and you wanted to just be a woman, could you be one?
Well, I think for people it's not a choice. I think it's who they are. And I think people should be who they are.
It's complex. It sounds really complex. All right, well, thank you for your time. You enjoy Pride. Did I make a new friend today?
Yeah.
All right, what's your name?
Grant.
Grant, I'm Bo. B-O, like body odor, but without the body odor. I'm about to make a new friend with the head of security. All right, let's see how it goes.
I'll let you explain it. I'm not good at explaining it.
How you doing?
Hi. We're going to have to ask you guys to step out of the park because we don't do interviews here without going through our media team first.
Okay.
So you can do these outside, like outside the entrance and outside the bike rack with the footprint at the festival.
Okay.
But that'll be it.
Of course, thank you. I do feel like my safe space is being invaded right now, so I appreciate the hug. Yeah. Thank you.
So we're going to have to ask you guys to do this outside the court, outside the festival grounds. Okay?
It does kind of, I feel like I'm being kind of attacked right now. I'm not gonna lie.
That's too bad. We'll have to ask you guys to step out, and if not, then we'll have to 86 you and have BPD handle
What does 86 mean?
It means you're no longer be in here and have
No, that's
police
fine.
escort you out.
I'm complying. I just wanted you to know it's kind of...
You're not, though, because you're still here, and you've been asked to leave already by our security
I want to make
team.
friends first.
I'm past that
Donald,
point.
I'm Bo.
That's okay. We've already been asked. I've heard enough from our security team that you've been asked to be to exit the property and be outside the footprint, and you're refusing. So
I'm not. Walk me there. I don't know where I'm going.
Let's go.
Was it your fault? Did you mislead? Because I've been.
I gave him all the facts.
Facts? You're like Ben Shapiro right now.
Let's look at the stats. I've got the facts. My money like Lizzo. My pockets are fat.
What this means is if you guys come back in, it'll be an automatic trespass with Boise PD, and that is a citation for you.
Well, that's not.
Okay.
That's not accurate. You have to write me a citation.
Yeah, Boise PD will.
No, I mean like write me a warning, because if you don't, then it's just your word against mine.
It's a verbal warning. Besides, I have the sergeant's number on hand, and I'm going to go talk to him in just a moment.
Could you tell him I said hey?
Across the street here. Across the street there.
Basically, it has to be on the south side of Bannock or down there towards like the post office. That's our footprint. So like where they're at, you can be over there. You can be on that corner over there, on that side of the street.
Okay, and how about
inside of that is our footprint?
How about the other side?
There's the whole part of Jefferson is ours between 8th and 6th.
Going like at the very end that way, like
from 8th Street to 6th Street.
And how about on that side? I was trying to make sure I get everything right.
It's all of us. It's from Bannock to Jefferson.
Okay, because I don't want to get 86.
No, you're fine. You can tell because there's bike racks around the entire property, so it's easy to discern where that footprint is.
Anything with bike racks, don't go through.
Anything with what?
Bike racks, don't go through.
Yeah, basically like that side of Bannock, that's where all the foot traffic's coming from, so you can do your stuff from over there.
All right, well, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
How you doing? What is a woman?
What is a woman?
Yeah. This? How you guys doing? What is a woman?
I don't know.
All right. Officer? I just want to make sure that they're giving me legitimate stuff.
Yeah, they can. This is it's a private event, open to the public, so they can exclude anyone.
That's fine. I just want to know where is my boundaries because I didn't quite trust what he told me.
It's going to be anywhere on the south side of Bannock here, so like that whole side of the street or whatever.
Okay. Can I walk this part or no?
Not in the street.
Okay, but on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then here.
And then over there. Yeah, by the flowers and.
How about on that side?
Yep. Anything that's on the other side of Capitol Boulevard. So.
Like the road.
Not
in between the building.
Well, that whole in front of the Capitol may be blocked off. I don't know.
Okay. So, all right. Well.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, sir.
Good
One last question.
Yeah, sure.
For the video thumbnail, can you handcuff me? Fake handcuff. Fake handcuff.
No. Okay. Here we go. You're under arrest.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Have a good one. All right. So I just got kicked out for asking this question.
Oh, okay.
I want you to answer it. What is a woman?
A person born with the XX chromosome.
It's that simple.
It is.
It's really that simple. But they tried to tell me.
Actually, they don't even have to be born. When they're conceived, they have either XX chromosome or XY. Girl has XX, guy has XY.
They tried to make it. They were telling me if you identify as a woman, then you're a woman. And they were like, if you want to be a woman, then you are a woman. And I said, can you call me she, her? And they were like, yeah, your pronouns are she, her. I was like, no.
That's a lie.
Yeah. So it's that simple. It's really that simple. Just if you ever need information, go to the church. Don't go to the Bible. Don't go to.
Or go to God himself. Just ask him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Don't go to.
God wants you to ask him. Spend time with him.
Amen.
And he'll show you the Bible, or he'll bring somebody along that knows the Bible.
Amen.
But yeah.
He'll show you Bible verses too. When you pray and you ask for answers, it's crazy how Bible verses will pop up.
Oh yeah.
Even if it's not in the Bible, it'll just pop up on your phone, or it'll pop up on like a billboard somewhere. The answers are everywhere.
Seek me, will find me.
Amen.
It's a promise from God.
Amen. Thank you, man. Have a good one. Yeah. I got to talk to you. Just because.
Absolutely, man. Totally.
The face paint and the hair.
It's juggle of face paint, man.
All right. So what brought you out here today?
I am a queer person myself. I am transgender and queer, and I've been trans since I was 13, and so I love coming here celebrating my pride with a lot of people that I'm familiar with and people I don't know. I love celebrating myself.
Do you think that conservatives or a conservative person could come in and listen and ask simple questions and it would be a safe space for them?
I do, as long as their questions aren't meant to attack a person or try to tell this person you're not valid, your identity is, if they're asking good faith, genuine questions, absolutely. I think they have a place in Pride. Any person, if they want to understand who we are as people, they're more than welcome to ask. It's just, you got to know when something might be inappropriate or too personal, or when you might cross a line and you're like trying to tell someone else who they shouldn't be. Okay. But yeah, I mean, I love answering questions. I love helping people understand myself and other people.
I have some great questions for you.
Well, absolutely. I'm happy to answer them.
Question 1.
Yeah.
What is something weird about conservatives?
Oh gosh. There is almost a cultish vibe, I feel. The way they operate within themselves, they refuse to listen to outside people, they're refusing to learn, essentially. I think that is a large part of it.
Do you think they look weird?
I don't think they look weird, no. I do think there's definitely a look to conservative people. You're like, okay, that person might be conservative, but I never try to judge people based on their looks, but I think we all look equal as people. We're all humans. I don't think any of them look weird, and I don't think queer people look weird. I just think, we're all people. It's kind of hard to know, and we're all just people.
Okay. Second question.
Yeah.
What is a woman?
What is a woman? Well, a woman can be simply as if someone defines themselves as a woman. I feel in my head I am a woman, bodily I'm a woman. Maybe it doesn't matter if you're intersex or transgender or you were just born simply female. If you are like, I feel in my true self I am a woman, then that is a woman to me. I do think there are definitely biological factors into play what a woman is.
Are you a woman?
I was born female. I identify as a man. I've been on testosterone for nearly 3 years now. And my fiance, she is a trans woman. She's been out for a little under a year now. But yeah.
So if someone called you a woman, you would say, I'm not a woman.
Yes, I wouldn't, it doesn't happen a lot. I honestly get misgendered as a trans woman a lot, surprisingly. But I never get mad, I'm understanding, in this, if, someone assumes I'm a woman, it's just simple as, oh, I'm actually not a woman, I'm a man, my pronouns are he, him, and simple as that. If they try to be, if they're pushy about, telling me, no, you are a woman, then that's kind of like, okay, I'm not going to listen to this conversation because I know who I am. I don't need other people coming in here telling me who I am.
What would you say to someone if they were like, well, biologically, you are a woman? How would you respond?
I would agree. I was born a woman, and me and many trans people do not deny that fact. We know who we were born as, and we accept that. That's kind of what's part of it is we know who we were born as, but we feel truly as someone else. I feel like I'm a man, yet I was born a woman, but I'm perfectly happy with my body and happy with how I was born, and I'm okay with it.
So, what about conservatism do you think is weird?
I mean, depends on what conservatives you're talking about, you know what I mean? I mean, like anybody who wants to limit the freedoms of other people, I don't think that's a good thing, and I think that's kind of a weird thing to do.
Do you think conservatives are the ones trying to limit that?
Well, I mean, there's people on both sides that try to limit people's freedom. It's not just one side that tries to limit freedom, but at the moment, it's mostly conservatives doing it, yeah. And obviously not every conservative agrees with it, but, it just seems like a lot of them are doing that.
Do you think it's weird to put tampons in children's boys' bathrooms?
I don't care.
Do you not think that's weird, though?
I really don't care, though. I mean...
But it's weird.
I guess that can be your opinion. Everybody's allowed to have their own opinion.
Do you think it's weird?
I don't care. I really don't care about it. I don't think about it.
Weird or not weird?
I don't think about it.
Come on.
What are you trying to get me to say?
Weird or not weird? Is it weird or not weird?
It's up for them to decide. It's their bathroom, you know what I mean? It's not my bathroom.
The children's bathroom?
Whoever owns the bathroom, man.
But children can't consent.
If I don't
think the adults implementing it. So do you think it's weird?
I'm not going to have kids anyway, so.
Yeah, but it's children's bathroom, so they can't consent to tampons being...
Some children are old enough to need tampons,
Boys?
Why not?
That's the weird part, because it's...
who cares, though? I mean, they're pretty cheap, aren't they? I don't know, I don't use them. Are they? Are tampons cheap?
I have no idea.
Are the tampons cheap?
I'm not old.
How about you?
Ish. All right. Well, then I don't care.
Elementary school.
If it's elementary, they can't use it.
Exactly.
I don't know.
It's weird.
It's not for me. Well, I mean, it's not for me to think about, though.
Just say it's weird.
It's not. Why do you want me to say it's
Because it's weird.
Why do you want me to affirm your belief, man? You should come up to your own conclusions on this kind of thing. You should be asking me, why am I the guy you're going to about this? Do I look like the kind of guy that's going to sway anybody's opinion on any subject?
You do. Trust me, you do.
No, I don't think about it either way. People can do whatever the hell they want to do. You know what I mean? I don't have any kids, so it's really not my place to decide.
So you think it's weird?
Did I say that? Why are you putting words in my mouth?
So you don't think it's weird?
I don't think either way on it.
Oh, come on. All right. I'm going to go to the next question.
All right. You have fun, man.
No. Not next person. Next question.
Oh, God.
We're just beginning here. We're going to be best friends.
Are we? Okay.
Notice how he doesn't talk about anything that actually matters?
What do you mean?
I mean, what about, the economy, man?
Yeah, what about it?
Talking about tampons and bathrooms.
Because it's weird.
Yeah, it's weird, but, don't some kids have periods around that 12
Boys?
months? What?
Boys?
What if they got a girlfriend or, they have a friend they're really close to in school?
Boys?
Yeah.
It's in the boys' bathroom.
Yeah, what if
in
they
elementary
need to
school.
For their girlfriend, man.
Then it would be in the girls' bathroom.
Then it would be in the girls' bathroom. What if she doesn't want to go in there and grab it because there's a bunch of other girls in there?
Well, then she doesn't need it that bad.
That doesn't really... Okay, so she's bleeding, but because she doesn't want to embarrass herself, she doesn't need it that bad?
And it's not embarrassing for a dude to go get a tampon? It's in elementary school?
I actually think it's pretty oh my God, I can't say
Chivalrous.
to care for a woman.
Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah.
But, if you need a tampon, it's normal.
Okay. So, I don't understand.
For a...
Girls' bathroom's out. Oh, my girlfriend needs a tampon. Oh, I'm going to go, the boys' bathroom's got them. So what the cares?
That's so weird.
I think condoms should be in both. Why not?
I said tampons, not condoms.
Oh, wait. You think it's less weird for condoms to be in girls' bathrooms than tampons to be in boys'? Why?
No, I don't think condoms should be in elementary school bathrooms.
Why not?
Because they're in elementary school.
do you understand that some kids might at that age, go do that?
I don't think in elementary school. No,
maybe not elementary school, bro. But
like
you just said that.
For sure they'll see each other. That's another thing. I'm just not going to talk about that either because I don't have
some
kids.
Some kids hit puberty at 11, 12, man, 10. You can look up the stats.
That's not elementary school.
It's 1% of kids who have it, but I don't want 1% of kids getting pregnant at 12. You can go and look in countries that do this early sex education, and it works. The Dutch.
Well, yeah, sex education, yeah. I don't know if we should be providing kids that young with condoms. I don't know. That might just be me, though.
That's a little bit weird.
I wouldn't.
A little bit weird, but it works. That's the point.
I would say, I don't know.
Rates in the Netherlands are down
maybe. Idealistic, maybe. You know what I mean?
Why are you so afraid of education and safe sex and?
Well, first off, I'm for abstinence. Second off, I think it's weird that tampons or condoms are in children's elementary school bathrooms.
Completely different things, though.
Well, he brought up both.
Yeah, I
opened up Pandora's box.
Yeah.
But I just think that countries where they do this early sex education stuff. You can Google it on the look up the Dutch sex education.
Well, we're in America. We're in America.
We're in America, but we shouldn't take other countries' ideas that work because we're so good.
Well, I don't think they work. I think
country's built off
if we start putting if we start putting condoms in school bathrooms, they're going to think it's a balloon and start trying to blow it up.
What's the problem with that?
Okay, yeah. In school now, we're going to start blowing up condoms and making balloons out of it. That's liberal logic right there.
People do that already, but I don't know. I think that maybe 12 is maybe a bit young to be. But once again, like I said, I don't have kids, so it's not my choice to make. Oh yeah. Kids is there needs to be sex education for kids as really young so that they know not to let people touch them.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Yeah. They shouldn't be once you're I think you shouldn't be teaching kids what to do. You should wait until they're 12 maybe, I don't know, but if they're that young they should be getting taught you don't to set boundaries.
That already happens. Parents all the time say stranger danger.
Unfortunately that doesn't always happen though, is the thing. Yeah,
but that's a parental problem.
If you go to states that don't have sex education, they have the highest rates of teen pregnancy and the highest rates of child sexual abuse. And this has nothing to do with putting condoms in schools because, like I said, this is the first.
That's a little bit weird.
I'm not even going to say that. I'm just going to say it's the first I've ever heard about it. Believe it or not, I am not the biggest intellectual in the world.
You talk like one.
I'm not going to school again anytime soon. So what they want to do at school is whatever the hell they want to do, right? So I don't know about that, but I do think that we should be having sex ed at with the
stranger danger.
Yeah. Not so much stranger danger because the problem is it usually comes from family members who abuse the kids is the thing. Yeah. Or family members or people who are in an immediate position of authority. You know what I mean? Because that's the thing is people will wrongly say oh, it's just the priests or oh, it's just the teachers. Yeah, they're doing that, but it's a person who's in an immediate position of authority over the kid who does it. You know what I mean? That is what happens to people.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't completely disagree with that take.
Okay. All right.
Now let's go to a new one.
Uh-oh.
In your opinion, what is your favorite thing about America? And what is your least favorite thing about America?
You can take that question.
All right.
I want you to.
All right. So. Why not? We're in the place for it.
Fair enough.
All right. So my favorite thing about America is that it's
tampons in men's bathrooms, children's bathrooms.
The tampons in the men's bathroom. Sure. Why not? No. My favorite.
That's Dick's favorite thing.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing about America. No, I'd say my favorite thing about America is that we just have everything here.
Yeah.
Literally everything. This is the humanity's cultural osmosis. That's why the aliens always invade here in the stories. You know what I mean? Because everything here, right? So if they can take us out, they can take everybody out, right? Like I said, I'm not an intellectual. And my least favorite thing is, God, I don't know. I don't like the way people drive all the time, I guess.
That's fair.
Yeah.
How about people in onesies? Do you like that?
People in onesies? People can wear whatever they want, but I would not wear a onesie.
Do you think that's a little weird?
It's different. I will say that. It's not necessarily bad. I would say saying something is different is bad would be not very American. Okay. You know what I mean? Okay. So, like, you can wear that onesie if you want to. I'm not going to put it on.
I've noticed you don't like using the term weird. Like, tell me something that you think's weird.
Weird?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, it's. I mean, like, well, it's a weird word. You know, it's the context it gets used in changes a lot.
I mean, you definitely.
Sleeping with your socks on? Or off?
On.
Weird or not? On? I wouldn't do that. Yeah, I'd say that's weird to me.
Weird.
Maybe.
So that, okay, all right. So that's weird. But tampons in children's boys' bathrooms is not.
I didn't say anything about children's bathrooms. Once again, you're trying to put this stuff into my mouth. I'm not talking about that. You know what I mean? If you want to put it in a men's bathroom, I don't give a shit. I know that there are trans men who haven't done the thing yet. The transmogrification surgery. It's a little Calvin and Hobbes reference for anybody who understands that. You know, there's trans guys who probably still go through periods, and on top of that, like, you can put them in stab wounds. That's the thing that happens. Doesn't happen as much as it does in England, but people get stabbed. You know, you can put a tampon. Like, there's tons of to do with tampons.
All right.
You know what I mean? So why not? Yeah. Okay. Here's the thing. I like free. So if somebody's gonna put free out there, go ahead. That's my opinion on it. Free is good.
Right.
Let's go.
All
like
right.
free.
I'm gonna go to the store and go buy you a tampon. All right, it's free.
You really want to?
It's
do
free.
That.
It's free. I got you.
Okay. All right, man. You go ahead.
All right.
Have fun.
What's something weird?
Something weird?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Weird is very subjective. I would consider, like, people who go around with, you know, a mic at a Pride festival and come up and put it in my face while wearing a onesie with destroyed shoes on to be weird, but, you know.
That's a little weird.
Yeah, it is a little weird.
I don't know who would do that.
Yeah, me neither, man. So you're going to ask me what my favorite thing is about America?
Yeah.
I like freedom, man. I like guns.
Okay.
I like speech.
Okay.
I like freedom of religion. I like all that. Give it all to me.
Sound a little bit conservative.
Nope. I'm on the other side of the political
leftist.
spectrum. Yes, I'm a leftist.
Yeah.
I'm not a leftist.
You're not. Anarchist.
No, I'm like a liberal shit. I'm really bored. I used to be an anarchist, but then I don't want to get into it.
Yeah, you're what my peers call libtards.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah,
that's
what's
me.
up, man?
What's up,
Dick,
libtard?
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet Dick the libtard. That's
Dick
me.
the libtard. Dick the libtard. All right. I love it. All right. Least favorite thing about America?
Least favorite thing? You know, it sounds weird even being so far to the left, but the division, man. Come on. I actually agree with conservatives on some, especially guns. Yeah. Oh, man. Guns? You know, I'm pretty radical on that issue. I don't believe in a lot of gun control, man.
Yeah.
I don't, like, background checks, sure. Red flag laws.
I mean, we already have that.
Yeah, I mean, we don't need any more. I want my automatic weapons back. I want
I feel
my
like
AK-47.
a lot of that stuff is very selectively enforced.
Yeah,
You know
it
what I mean?
absolutely is.
Yeah.
Like, if you're like a cartel member or something, you probably have a M16.
Yeah,
Like, come on.
That's the other thing too. Is like they're gonna. I mean, like I grew up around guns. You know, I don't own any right now. But I mean, like I will say this. You know, like people are gonna like that. That's probably my least libtard opinion. I guess you could say is that like people are gonna get guns. You know what I mean? I'm very pro Second Amendment. I don't even own guns. But like that's the thing. It's like I think like just because I'm not gay doesn't mean I don't think those people should be able to not be gay, or just because I'm not going around interviewing people doesn't mean I don't think people shouldn't be able to interview people. And just because
no North Korea here.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you guys.
And if somebody doesn't,
what was your name again?
John.
John, nice to meet you. Dick the libtard, nice to meet you, man.
That's me. Yeah.
You guys have a good one. Stay safe. God bless.
Yep. Thanks for keeping things civil.
Of course, they call
absolutely.
Civil is my middle name.
All right, cool.
Bo Civil Diddle. Can I ask you some questions?
No, you can take your podcast show to
What?
You can take your podcast show to
It's not a podcast.
Whatever it is. Go away.
We're not interested.
Did you just mock Christianity?
Yeah, there we go.
Please, I've asked you to leave me alone, sir. I feel in danger right now. Please stop.
Please stop.
Please stop. Go away.
I thought that this was a safe space.
Not for you.
Not for me, but for you guys
You're
it
making me
is.
fearful for my life. Stop. Go away.
Please go away. You're harassing us.
You harassed a Christian
You
guy.
came up to us just now. Please leave us alone.
Because I was asking why you harassed a Christian
He's
guy.
harassing people. Please tell him to leave me alone. He's harassing me. You gonna do anything? Cool.
Probably find it.
Okay.
Is it fun, like, coming out here for attention like you do?
I just like talking to people. I like making friends. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. We're at Tampa Pride once again, and this time it's Pride at night, not Pride at day. If you guys can't tell, face blood red because of Pride at day. If you guys haven't watched that video, make sure you guys do after this one. But we're gonna go in there, talk to people. I have a feeling they're gonna be a little bit wilder than normal, you know, let their true colors fly. So we're gonna go take advantage of that. Wait, that came out wrong. You guys know what I mean? All right, subscribe. I'll see you guys. What is a woman?
Damn, I've seen these videos and people usually just freeze. To be honest, nowadays it's 2025 and a lot of people would say, yeah, to be a woman you have to have a vagina and have and dress femininely. I don't think that is completely true because, like I said, trans women sometimes they just don't go fully through the whole transition, but we should still respect their pronouns and their identity and don't make them feel less of a woman.
What are your thoughts on conservatism?
Wholeheartedly conservatives.
All of them?
For the most part, yes.
Okay. Hey, fair enough. Do you believe that conservatives are a danger to society?
No, but I think the way that they think of things like the way that it should be, I think that's a danger to society. Not them personally, because a lot of conservatives tend to be hypocritical and live the way that they want to live, but judge others with how they're living. So I don't think that that's a danger, but the concept itself, yes.
Okay. Let's talk about new friends right here, and he has something really important to say.
Taxes are gay.
It's so true. Taxes are gay. He said it. I can say it too, because you give me permission, right?
Taxes are gay.
Okay, so I get permission. You want me in the YouTube video?
Yeah, let's run it.
Alrighty.
Bring it up.
Is Pride a celebration or a protest this year?
Absolutely, it's a celebration every single year. Man, I'm protesting all the bull.
What do you
respectfully?
What are you protesting respectfully?
I'm protesting every that want to tell me what I cannot do and how I cannot express myself. I'm standing on it.
And tell the people that may not know, what are people trying to keep you from doing?
They're trying to keep all of us, it's not just me, all of us, from being gay. Because I want to be gay, and like my expression of gay is not meant to be like understood by you, because my expression of gay is just my gay. Like your gay is different than my gay. So like I can't tell you how to express your queerness, but like the space to express queerness is welcomed by Pride.
Okay. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little confused. Who's trying to stop you from being gay?
No one's trying to stop anyone from being gay. However, they're all the government. The government. You know, goddamn. Oh my god.
The government's trying to stop you from being gay.
I don't even think so. Cover my in this.
Absolutely.
But like, I'll blur it out. Yeah, blur it out. Cause like, I would say, I love my government, but like, you guys are f***ing it up. You're f***ing it up.
People in the government, how do you think the government is working for you? Be honest.
All right.
Be honest, that is true. Again, my pride should not f*** up. Excuse me. My pride should not f*** up your pride, okay? Because you can be prideful for being straight. I'm not assuming.
You're assuming I'm straight right now?
I'm not.
Who do you think you are?
You're wearing Kill Crew. That's pretty inclusive, I'm not gonna lie. Kill Crew's
That's like Dutch Brothers. Yo, he's wearing Dutch Brothers.
All right. Next question for you guys. Do you believe conservatives are a danger to society?
Yes. Yes. The answer is absolutely yes. And you want to know why? That conservatives are a danger to, what were you saying?
Society.
a danger to society? Because
I'm not a trans woman, but like I will hold my and say yes. Yes.
Conservatives.
Yes.
I would say that they are a danger to society,
have
and
boots.
that's not even something because of the society that they're trying to either make their way into or try to be apologetic about. It's not about apologetically being a part of the society. It's literally just about, if you are part of the society, if you were a queer individual, it doesn't matter if you're gay, straight, whatever it is, outside of your normal heteronormativity.
Heteronormativity, I don't even think that's a word.
If your heteronormativity is not outside of the bounds of just normal male and female, you are an ally. Stop denying yourself. You are a part of a system that does not encourage yourself.
You look like an ally.
Thank you.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I like your crew neck.
Thank you.
Yeah,
absolutely.
All right, it's a little stretched out.
I got you guys the question of a lifetime.
Your shoes are hot. Yeezys. Really,
Yeezys.
though?
Are you a Kanye fan?
Don't play with me. I've never been a Kanye fan.
I mean,
I like the old Kanye, not the new Kanye. I used to be Kanye.
The shoes are aight. That's all I'm gonna say. But new.
Oh, we love old Kanye. We love old Kanye.
Are you guys ready for the question of a lifetime?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
There's more?
Yeah, one more. Actually, I can probably get more because this is fun. Does having a penis make you less of a woman?
No. If anything, it makes you more of a woman, because I know plenty of out there that know how to swing that more than these days.
He's on the opposite side of me. Yes. The answer is yes. I'm a man and I'm a woman at the same damn time. Oh, I love playing different sides.
So having a penis does make you less of a woman?
Makes you more.
I mean...
Makes you more.
No, let's be real. Okay, my penis is a... So
if
like...
you are anybody entitled enough to walk around with slinging it instead of a normal, whatever you want to call normal, if you slinging and you walking around like that...
Yo, that made my... That is funny. Hey, someone clever. Glittery clever.
Any hole is a goal.
Any hole is a goal. That's my main. Yeah, any hole. Like, I'm not a soccer player, but Neymar scores. Okay, so I will score too.
Okay. Alrighty.
Hey, World Cup. Hey, USA. USA. Hey, USA. Hey, I don't even think they're.
I'm glad you said that. I got you another question. Okay. Do you believe the United States is the best country in the world?
You know, that's a trick question. My people have always suffered in America. However, no, don't play with me. You know what I was about to say. I think America was built. Yes, I said built. Yes. Built by the African American queen and kings. So yes, it stands by that. And the Native Americans. So it. You know, everybody is included. But the Irish, I with the Irish. You know, Irish, they did it. They did it too. I like potatoes. I like starch.
But is it the greatest country in the world?
Do you think it's the greatest country?
Oh, heck yeah, 100%.
100%?
Million%.
Man, don't even play with me. You sound funny. Listen, I gotta cover my boobs because you about to assault my body with those words. That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful.
Tell me 3 countries better.
3 countries?
Yeah.
Okay, they're all going through so like every country's going through However, our is a lot worse than theirs, but we just like run the world, so like who's gonna tell America
so
they
if
can't
we run the world, then how are we not the best country?
Let me express myself, please. Thank you. I think the people that are going through the most is Britain because they did that breakfast. Brexit. That's the Brexit. They did the Brexit. Yes. I like breakfast. Brexit, breakfast. It doesn't matter. I like both of them, but I don't like one of them. You know? Okay.
Yeah, I feel you.
Okay, again, Brexit was one of those, and then like Germany, because you know the Nazis, baby, they're coming back. The Nazis are coming back. You better watch out. Do you want to kill me?
No.
Okay.
I want to see you flourish.
Exactly, and I want to see you flourish too. However, the KKK does not understand that. Every out there does not understand that. But I think again, Germany, Britain, in France. You know, they want to fight so hard.
Are they the 3 countries better than America?
You know, I just went on a trip to Brazil. I think Brazil is better than America.
Okay.
You know, the
he's
dollar...
Brazilian. He's from Brazil.
You're Brazilian? Hey, tudo bem? Tudo bem? Hey, tudo bem? Hey! The men in Brazil. My God, I will give you citizenship. Yes. Yes. Let them know. Let them know. And they can use this as evidence. I will divorce my first husband because I'm technically married. I will always attest to that.
Are you married to that guy?
No. He can never marry me. Him.
Does he want you and you don't want him?
No. Cal, you're gross. I don't even know where he went.
I think he's running that way.
He went to go get pizza.
He went to go get pizza?
Yeah.
So he left all this for a piece of pizza? That's absolutely insane. Talk to me.
I want you to say subscribe to Bodittle.
Subscribe to Bodittle.
More energy, please.
Subscribe to Bodittle!
Come! Because Bodittle's the best conservative YouTuber in the world.
Are you really?
Yeah.
You're the
I am.
You are the Hey! Bodittle! Bodittle! Hey! Don't play with me. Don't play with me. You look good. Handsome as always.
These are some.
How was Pride? How was Pride?
Pride was amazing. My name is Kendra Z, and I'm here to say I had so much fun at Pride today. No, it was really good. I really enjoyed it.
It was?
Yep.
What's up?
Hi, who are you with?
Bo.
Bo.
Nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
All right.
Who are you with?
I'm just here asking questions.
Correct. What Inner Demon tour? Ooh.
Oh, this is just a workout shirt.
Oh.
Don't take it too serious.
I'm gonna do gang signs.
Gang signs? So, in your opinion, what is a woman?
What is Pride like?
What is a woman?
What is a woman? A woman is anyone who identifies as a female.
So, can you have a penis and still be a woman?
Yep.
You can?
Why not?
What are your thoughts?
I'm good. Come on, guys. Thank you.
What are you guys, like Christian kind of thing?
Well, I just like asking questions.
All right, yeah. You're gonna take me out of here before I get.
You're good. You're good.
I just filmed stuff.
How's it going? I don't think they like me.
Views and stuff.
Huh?
Like, what are your views? Are you like more right or left leaning?
I'm conservative.
Okay. Well, yeah. Well, so why?
But that doesn't mean that we can't be friends at the end of the day.
That's the definition of empathy, right?
Exactly.
I mean, empathy is like the most important thing. I think so. What I've been learning is the difference of belonging and fitting in. A lot of right wings are about fitting in, which means you celebrate the things that make you similar, which understanding diversity and belonging is celebrating things that make you different. So you shouldn't just be comfortable just to fit in your square. You should be comfortable to be out here and be at Pride and hang out and celebrate.
Look at what I'm doing.
It's different to you, which is proud of you. Yes, and you're super, and I love your cross. So happy.
Thank you.
Happy Pride. So thank you for showing up for Pride.
Thank you.
You for being a good human being.
Thank you.
Because I mean, we're all humans.
Exactly.
So, and I mean, the most important thing is you can't erase people from history. So.
Exactly. Are you Christian?
I grew up Christian, but I'm more like Buddhist now. My brother's
Really?
Muslim. Yeah.
What made you turn away?
Understanding Christianity was developed much by man. Even the Bibles that you study out of have been so altered from what the original Bible was.
Well, hold on.
King James
As a
Version,
Christian,
baby. I grew up with King James.
As a Christian, I gotta stop you there.
1600 AD. I don't want to hear that.
Ever looked at the Dead Sea Scrolls?
Is like 7,000 years old. Yeah, and none of that's included in your Bible right now.
The Dead Sea Scrolls?
The Dead Sea Scrolls are not in your Bible.
That's not what the Dead Sea Scrolls is.
The Dead Sea Scrolls were the Bible written before your Bible was altered by King James.
The Dead Sea Scrolls was found in the 1950s.
Understanding your history. Thank you.
I have a question.
Yeah, of course.
Do you know where the is?
What is that?
What a is?
Yeah, what is that?
It's the pleasurable part for a woman when we have sex. Do you know where that is?
I've never heard of it.
Right.
Is that your question?
Yeah, that tracks. No, it's answered. Thank you.
That's supposed to be a gotcha moment?
Yeah. And if it's not, that's a big yikes.
I mean, I'm a virgin.
Yikes, brother. Yell that out, honey.
I'm a virgin!
Okay,
Virgin! Virgin gang! That, my friends, is the LGBT. The second I get first confrontational moment, first one, they just go straight to sex. Oh, do you know what the is? Like, seriously? That's your gotcha moment? Like, I could have said so many things, like, you're What do you mean by that?
You know what I mean by that.
Who are you calling a transphobic bigot?
Riley.
Riley?
Of course.
Riley's a transphobic bigot?
I believe so.
Just say so if you want to move it, man. Just say so. Just say the word. Say the word, I'll move it.
Dude, hey, I think you're escalating the situation, bud. Do you want to not do that?
Waste these time.
Yeah,
That's all we're doing.
Keep on moving that way.
Dude, what is this world turned into?
Yeah, go on. Go on.
You're not going to inflame us. You need to move.
Are you zooming in on my sunburn, or are you zooming in on my rosacea?
What is the goal here?
I'm just asking questions.
What are your
But
questions?
not really.
Well, if you want to talk, I'll talk to you.
I don't think so.
I'm not preaching hate. I'm asking questions.
What are your questions?
I like asking you about signs. So I was trying to ask about the transphobic bigot. What makes Riley Gaines a transphobic bigot?
Okay. The
Nobody
point
said she
of
was. You
this
said that.
is that
The
every-
sign didn't say she was.
She said that.
I would
She
say
did
that.
not say that.
No, I said it.
Oh, you
And I'll
said it.
say it again.
Thank you. Okay. So what makes her a transphobic bigot?
I don't really need to get into specifics.
Please do. Please do.
The whole point of this is that gender identity is a construct, and it confines us all,
Okay.
including you.
That want to combat this, just go over there and kind of leave us alone.
I'm good. I like you guys are pretty cool.
You like a mess, and you need to move
I don't
that
like a mess. I don't like a
on
mess.
down the
Want to
street.
talk about my
I do.
Let's go do that.
I don't know. I don't know.
Move it on.
Chat, do you think I should move on? I don't think I should move on. I would like to talk about Riley.
I would love to see this guy outside.
Let's talk about Riley.
Setting.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Dude, come on.
Seriously.
I think you're making it worse, bud.
He is.
Hi.
Nice to meet. What's your name?
My name is Rayanne.
Bo. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Transphobic bigot.
Yes.
Why do you think that Riley Gaines is transphobic?
Well, I don't really understand the question. Dude, can you please not?
Just let him talk. Let him talk.
He's afraid of me. What the hell is wrong with him?
Yeah, I'm terrified.
Transphobic.
Yeah, why?
It means you don't like trans people.
What has she done that makes you think that?
Isn't she advocating against trans people in sports?
In sports, yes.
So she's making
That doesn't
the
make you
insinuation
transphobic, though. How does that make you transphobic?
Fit for polite society.
How does that make you transphobic?
Insinuating that a group of people should not be allowed in locker rooms or polite society, the ultimate conclusion of that is essentially eugenics. Where exactly is she advocating that they go to?
Have you ever heard her story about how she was in a locker room and a naked man with a schlong ripped it out into a girl's locker room?
And how terrible. And that shouldn't have happened.
Okay.
Absolutely.
That's what she's advocating
And
against.
so is the conclusion, if that's the conclusion, is the other conclusion that priests shouldn't be around children?
Okay, I don't see the correlation there.
If the assertion is that a single instant of sexual assault means that people shouldn't be allowed in certain spaces,
I'm sorry.
wouldn't the logic also conclude that priests shouldn't be allowed kids?
One is inviting a person with a penis into a women's locker room. The other one is a religious figure.
No, I think you're fine. I just want you to know that what this... Oh, honey, we know you, we watched you. We know what you do.
Yeah. Are you a fan?
I'm okay.
I'm not a fan.
I haven't.
If you've watched, make sure you
Are you allowed
subscribe.
to put me online even I haven't signed anything?
Is Oklahoma a one-party consent state?
I have no idea.
If it is, then yes. If it isn't, then no. How's it going, Cape Wrestler?
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm amazing.
Can I ask you a few questions?
I'd love to answer.
Alrighty. What are your thoughts on Riley Gaines being here today?
Oh, it's a big problem.
Okay.
We need a lot more love here on campus. We need a lot more love here in the state of Oklahoma.
Do you think Riley Gaines isn't a love?
Well, no, I think she's a person, but what I think is missing is a lot of understanding, trust, connection, human compassion, human kindness. And there's a lot of very unfortunate folks who really don't seem to have that.
How important do you think facts are and stats and evidence when talking about issues like this?
Well, I think there's a lot of important facts. There's a lot of statistics, particularly when it comes to the demoralizing hardship that a lot of our trans brothers and sisters are dealing with, particularly when it comes to suicide rates. There's an unfortunate number of trans youth who commit suicide because they feel so discouraged throughout their communities, throughout their families even. Okay. The suicide rates among trans youth in particular are horrifying, completely atrocious. I mean, could you imagine feeling so unloved by the people you're supposed to trust, the people that you're supposed to have the most faith in? Okay. But they are so unwilling to accept you that you feel like you have to take another way out. It's truly a great tragedy, but it's great and wonderful trans adults, the same people who had the courage to stay with us, who had the courage to live their dreams and find their way through life, who go on to then, protect trans youth, protect the trans teenagers and give them the hope and love and trust that they need to not disappear from this beautiful world that we all share. Okay.
Well, with that being said, you said that evidence is important, science is important.
Absolutely.
All of that.
Specifically, statistics is what I was talking
about. Statistics is important. What is a woman?
Well, I don't think that you're asking that question in good faith, friend.
What is it? How would you define a woman?
Like I said, I don't think that you're asking that question in good faith.
Come on. If you had a definition, what would you say?
I believe that it would be a woman, my good friend.
Now, everyone knows, if you went to school, that you can't use the term you're trying to define in your definition.
Well, you're the person who keeps asking about it, when I don't think that it's really an important question.
What kind of a pressed person are you? Her husband was just right here, and you didn't even notice.
Okay.
Wait, who are you?
I mean, he's talking to us. He's talking to us about
sports. He doesn't care about her. She's here for the magistrate, actually.
The magistrate.
He's here for the magistrate. Her husband was right next to you.
It's fine. Okay.
It's all good. Like, wow.
What's your point?
What are your credibilities, dude? You should be fired for your you are terrible at your job. Seriously.
Why are you here?
I'm terrible at my job.
Stop. Hey, quit instigating, man. Come on. It's okay.
He's about to be on my side by the end of the night, all because of you.
No, he's not.
This motherfucker's not gonna be there. No. So you want everybody on the same side?
Yeah, of course.
So are you for Bradley Gaines or against?
What do you think?
Years old.
I think you're against. Am I
Thank
right? Why are you against her?
Why do you think I'm against her?
I don't know.
Well, you said you think.
This guy's.
Did I make a single assumption about you?
They are so awesome.
Have I made any assumptions about you?
I don't know.
You agreed with her assumption.
I have about you.
I didn't hear.
In fairness, you could say that I've made assumptions about you. You are the one person. Her, she can't say that I made any assumptions about her. In fairness,
seriously? What's the point in you being out here? What's the point in you being out here?
Yeah, what's the point?
No one on your own side likes you. They want you gone. They want you gone. No one here likes you, bro. Not these people. Not those people. They want you gone.
Skinny jeans. Nobody likes you.
Guys, the personal attacks aren't a
point.
What's your point? For that purpose.
What's your point?
What's your point?
Why are you out here?
I'm out here because you're out here. How about that?
The real issue. We stand with trans people. Let's stop with.
I'm out here to talk about your cracked teeth.
It's not nice. That's not nice to say.
You got to talk about his teeth. You need to leave.
I'm out here to talk about whatever you want me to talk about.
Dude, if you could see this guy's teeth, you would be laughing at me. You would be laughing with me too.
Okay, dude, you gotta stop. You need to stop walking around like you're gonna hit him. The police are standing right there, and we really need to not get this shut down, okay?
I'm not gonna. The police aren't gonna do anything. I just talked to them. They agree with me.
You're not. John Wick, dude, chill.
I don't care. The police were laughing with me about you and your little salmon skinny jeans over here, trying to act like you're anti-LGBTQ.
Never said that.
Nobody said that.
No, me and the police did.
Yeah, I'm anti-LGBT.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, cool. You can think whatever you want.
You are.
Think whatever you want.
Out here if you were not.
Think whatever you want.
Oh, if not, then what I think is that you are just wanting attention. You're an attention-seeking person who's out here just
Says the man entertaining the camera. Two cameras.
Am I out here with a really cheap microphone in my hand? No, I'm not.
You know, I'm not even wanting to talk to you. You're the one that's making me have to talk to you.
I did never make you talk to me
Okay,
ever.
well then get out of the camera. Walk away.
I was standing here.
Walk away.
You walk away.
You're the one that came
walk
here.
away, skinny
I was
jeans,
standing
and
talking to
you
them.
don't
You
know
came
me,
here.
girl. Go inside and pay attention to your like bestie or whatever the hell she is.
Respect women, right?
Yes.
All right, then respect women.
What is disrespectful to women about that?
You're raising your voice. You're being disrespectful.
Raising your voice is not disrespecting people.
Okay.
Is it?
You're right.
You think raising your voice is disrespectful?
You're right.
Do you think that?
You're right.
honestly?
You're right.
Do you?
You're right.
I'm asking you.
You're right.
No, I'm asking.
You're right about
you.
everything. Liberals are right about everything. Liberals are right about everything.
What happens? Because Charlie Kirk fans can't answer a question. I asked this dude if he's a Donald Trump supporter earlier. He can't even answer a question.
I said that I'm the one asking questions.
If you supported Riley Gaines, you would be in there watching Riley Gaines. Otherwise, you're just out here being an. That's all you're here for, is just to be an.
Says the only guy that's been an.
Okay, it's easy to think that someone's that calls you out on your. Of course, if I walked around in freaking peach skinny jeans thinking I was a tough
starting to think
guy
you're in
with
love
a
with
fake
me.
chain, I would probably think that I was an too for calling me out. But guess what? Just like your pants don't fit, you don't fit.
And you do?
All right, guys. I'm a tough guy now. Yeah. No, you just call me
He
that.
looks great.
He thinks he's a
Thank you.
You're just
Maybe you guys should date. Y'all would be a great couple.
I'm getting married soon, actually.
To a woman?
Yeah.
That surprises me.
You know, it's funny that the people that support LGBT rights are the ones that make the gay jokes. It's kind of funny. Keep making them, man. Do you believe that having a penis makes you any less of a woman?
I believe that my spirit and soul are both female. My body parts are private. What I do or don't have on my body is private business. Someone threw that in my face. They were over at Clearwater Beach. I said, you know what? That's just wrong. Because you can't assume what anyone has in their private parts because those parts are private. What I haven't done or have done to my body is my business and no one else's.
Do you believe that conservatives are a danger to the Pride community?
Absolutely.
And how so?
They're trying to destroy us.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, thank you so much. Do you guys believe that having a penis makes you any less of a woman?
No.
No.
Not at all.
So you can have a penis and be a woman?
Yes.
Yes.
Or not have a penis and be a man.
There you go. Alrighty. And I actually lied. One more question.
Okay.
And this is like the toughest question. So be ready. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
Alright. What is a woman?
I think a woman is how you define yourself.
It's that simple.
Yes. I think anybody is how they define themselves. Man, woman, it. I used to tell my daughter, I don't care if you're with a man or a woman or an it, as long as they treat you the way I want my daughter to be treated.
Do you believe that conservatives are a danger to society?
Some of them, a lot of them, yeah.
And what makes them a danger?
Just, let me think of the right words.
Take your time.
Just people who don't respect other people's freedoms and rights and that stuff, and they think that they can control how other people want to live when it doesn't really affect them at all.
Yeah, okay, I can see that. And final question for you. Does having a penis make you any less of a woman?
Well, I mean, if you're a man and you have a penis, then yeah. I mean, if you're a trans woman and you have a penis, then yeah, you're a woman.
You're still a woman?
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't
It just
think
depends
that...
how you identify yourself.
So you don't think that genitalia defines gender?
No.
Okay. Does having a penis make you any less of a woman?
I will never lose my penis. I'm not gonna do no surgery.
Are you a woman?
No, I got a penis, man. I'm a man.
Well, that was what I mean.
Yeah, I'm not losing my penis.
So if you have a penis, can you be a woman?
I can be a cross-dresser. And I love being with men. I like going to. Well, I'll tell you this. I like going to theaters, and I like being with men, and I love.
Okay, alrighty. Last question for you. What is
this PG-13 or what?
It can be as explicit as you want.
Okay.
What is a woman?
a real woman is one that's got a vagina and all that. But I'm a cross-dresser. I'm a man. I'm a man. I really am.
So you're not a woman?
I am not a woman, and I don't claim to be a woman, and I don't want to be a woman, and I ain't having no surgeries.
All right, guys. The Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence are coming out. Sister! Sister! Sister!
Hey!
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Is Pride a celebration or a protest this year? Both?
Yes, we're celebrating that we're here and protesting all the BS that's going on.
Do you believe that conservatives are a danger to society?
Absolutely.
They are?
Oh, absolutely.
What makes them a danger?
Because they're trying to push everybody back into a closet in a dark room. They don't want to know who we are. They don't want to believe that we're real. That's how I feel.
What is a woman?
What is a woman? A woman's a girl with a vagina, but also there are men who want to be that, and they get that.
But are they actually a woman?
They're a woman. They're a woman in their heart and soul.
Okay.
And that's important.
That sounds a bit contradicting.
No, because heart and soul, they believe they should have been a woman.
You started with and vagina.
Right, and they get that.
Well, they don't have a vagina if they're a biological man.
To get that.
Biological vagina?
Oh, the best they can.
Okay, so they're not a real woman.
They're a real woman as long as they believe they are, and in their heart they are, and they feel that they are. Your spirit is what your spirit is.
So can I be a sloth?
We need. Here you are. I gotta get these guys.
We're missing our group.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. Today we're in Kansas. Yeah, you heard me right. We're in Kansas. Yeah. Anyways, we're at a protest. Riley Gaines is here, another one, and we got some protesters outside. So we're gonna do what we always do: just ask questions. And I have a feeling no one's gonna know what the answers are. But anyways, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm being so serious. Subscribe, like actually set a goal 275,000 subscribers. So let's make sure we hit it. All right, enjoy the video. All right, guys, we're here. Look at this beautiful protest. Where's the drums? How's it going, guys? Where's the drums? Transphobes GTFO. What? Leave me alone. That kind of rhymed. Protect trans kids. What do you mean by that?
It's just
Don't
what it says.
respond to them.
What do you mean? I'm just asking questions. Did you know
I knew
that the golden age of America is upon us? Like, it's actually here. Like, the golden age of America is here. Trans rights, human rights. What do you mean exactly by that?
Make this footage nice and usable.
Yeah.
Wait, I have a question for you.
What's up?
Filming for?
I'm just trying to ask. I'm out of voice crack. Excuse me. I'm just here trying to ask questions.
About what?
I love knowing more about protests, and so.
There's a bunch of websites. You can look it up and do your own research.
I'm more of a first-person account.
No, you're not approaching this in good faith.
I'm trying to.
You're not.
But I'm just very confused because I just got here and I'm getting told to leave, and I'm just on an exploration to learn more.
We're moving across the street.
Okay.
Everyone just move across
Are you the one with the drums?
Everyone just move across. No, right now I'm trying to help my group.
Okay, yeah, you're good. All right, so I guess a quick break to move across the street and then we'll keep going. You guys didn't listen to me. I'm disappointed. 75% of you guys still aren't subscribed. And I told you in the beginning of the video to subscribe. You still haven't done it. This is your second chance to do it. Please. I love you guys. So love me back. Support me. Subscribe. All right, enjoy the video.
Are you here for the $50 offer?
What do you mean?
I will give you $50 so you can go down the road and get a BJ because I know you haven't had any in a while.
Oh,
yeah.
I just came over here and I'm already getting insulted.
No, that's not an insult. If you need it, I'm going to help you.
It's crazy
it's
that people always go to sexual jokes. You know, I just walk across the street. All I did.
Legitimate offer.
All I did was walk across the street.
Friend out. You're my new friend. I'll help you out. I'll help him and him too.
Okay, well,
I got the cash if you want it.
I appreciate.
Ma'am,
please. I appreciate the offer, but
because you're punks.
I don't need a.
Rights are human rights.
Y'all are welcome to be at this event.
Trans rights are human rights. Trans rights are human rights.
Yeah, of course.
Trans rights are human rights.
Who said I have an opposing view?
Trans rights are human rights.
This group has indicated that they would
Trans rights are human rights.
They're respecting that for this group, and so we're going to ask
Because someone doesn't want me here, I get my First Amendment violated.
you absolutely have your First Amendment rights, but we also have the right to have you in adjacent spaces.
That's not true.
And so at this point,
If you want to bring police, you can, but I am fully entitled to be here.
great, but we're going to ask you to move just to the
Respectfully, I've already told you my position. I'm fully entitled to be here. If you disagree, you can bring police, but I am entitled to be here.
I'll go talk to you if we go over there. Deal?
I'm good. I would like to talk to you though. Okay, sweet.
Can we go somewhere a little away from so they can chant and it can be an important.
If you want to go like, we can do that street corner if you'd like. I just don't want to go too far away.
First, I'd like to apologize for her. She's an older lady.
You're good.
That's not what we're here for. I'm sorry for that personally.
No, you're good. You're good. I know that's not everyone. It's just overwhelming coincidence that people always bring up sexual jokes at these protests. But kind of funny. Anyways, what makes today so important to be out here?
First, what newspaper are you with?
I'm with Frontlines.
Frontlines? What's that? I've never heard of that.
Frontlines, it's national.
Frontlines?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what makes today so important is that, last year TPUSA hosted Charlie Kirk here, and I didn't see enough pushback for my liking. Riley Gaines is
just take it one step this way.
Is a swimmer who performed for the University of Kentucky, tied with the trans woman for 5th. Wasn't bothered for it not immediately. She'll tell you that herself. But then she starts getting money from right-wingers, starts going on a right-wing talk show, gets a little more publicity, and now she's made this whole career out of tying with a trans woman. So a trans woman didn't beat her. 4 cis women beat a trans woman, yet none of the losers are out here, and none of the people who are 6 and lower are here complaining about Leah Thomas, but Riley, the person who tied with her. And to tie with someone in the NCAA racing, swim race, it has to be less than I think it's 0.100th of a second. So that's basically the same. And now, so we're out here protesting against this lie that trans women have this biological advantage over cis women in sports.
Could we agree that the tie should have never occurred? Essentially, could we agree that...
Are you saying that Leah Thomas should never have participated?
In a woman's sport, correct.
No, we can't agree on that.
Okay, so I guess that would be where we should start. What makes you believe that a biological man should be able to compete in a women's sport?
Well, Leah Thomas is not a born as a man, yes, but after...
A biological man.
Okay. Is born as a man, identifies as a woman, but it's taken has plenty of hormones, and it has been shown that hormones do lower your muscle density and can make you pretty close to biologically of a woman as physically as possible. I mean, and to counter that, there's no science that says that trans women have a biological advantage over other women athletes in the sport. If you can show me a study, that'd be great, by an unbiased source. There's plenty of, Hill has done its own thing, but the Hill is a whole nother.
Could we agree that has more bone density than that?
No.
No?
I won't agree with you on that.
Are we looking at the same picture?
I mean, sure. Fine, I'll walk with you to that pier. Yes, she has more bone density than that.
So, do you still think that this is fair?
Do they both have a trophy?
It just means that she worked her entire life to do it.
They both did.
Leah's in the wrong sport.
They both have a trophy, do they not?
That doesn't mean
they both have a trophy, yes or no?
That doesn't mean they're both rightful.
Do they both have a trophy? Answer that question, yes or no?
Absolutely.
Okay.
That doesn't mean that they're both rightful, though.
Oh my God. So they both tied for 5th. So 4 cis women beat her. And so if cis women dominate in everything they do, why did Leah not get first in that race?
She wasn't good enough. Or he wasn't good enough.
Oh, she wasn't good enough. So therefore, can you walk to me with Pierce saying it's about skill more than it's about bone density?
He was still good enough to get 5th.
Okay. Plenty of people are good enough to get 5th.
I wouldn't say that. Me nor you, which I can't even swim very well, so definitely not me.
Oh, so then a cis man would lose to a cis woman in a race that she's trained for and I haven't?
If it's the entire life, sure, yeah, absolutely.
So it's about so you walked with me here, it's more about training than gender and biological advantage.
I would say that more training, yes, but gender does have a part in it.
They train the same amount. Leah has also been training to be a swimmer for almost their entire life.
Okay. So let's walk with me on this pier, okay? We're kind of trading back and forth. You know Caitlin Clark?
Yes, I know Caitlin Clark.
Trained her entire life, can we agree? Probably.
I haven't looked enough into her.
Probably. I don't know for sure either. Let's just say probably.
No, I'd have to look into
Okay, Caitlin Clark, very good. Best women's basketball player. Can we agree?
Oh, is that the one for Caitlin Clark, the basketball player for
Indiana?
Yeah, I know her.
Okay.
Yeah.
LeBron James, greatest basketball player arguably of all time. We can say is second to Michael Jordan.
You're gonna ask me they're not the same caliber?
Yes, I'm gonna ask you, are they equal? If they were to 1v1, who would win?
Has LeBron James taken estrogen?
Let's just say they 1v1 right now.
Actually, the women usually win the free throw contest.
There you go.
Okay.
They usually do.
They usually do.
Okay, well, basketball is a lot more than free throws.
I mean, what are we talking 1v1? Are we taking shots? Are we talking one-on-one playing each other?
One-on-one playing each other. Who would win?
I'd have to see them play each other. I'm not gonna say someone automatically wins just because statistically they are better. Are you saying that LeBron James is statistically better than Michael Jordan? If they play both at their peak, does Michael Jordan automatically win?
Personally, I think LeBron's better, but that's a debate for another time.
But see, it's about skill. It's not 100% certain. I can't say with 100% certainty LeBron James would win. I'm just not
gonna. You can't tell me that a 6'9" black guy is gonna lose to a 6'2" short white girl.
If she jukes him well enough, she possibly could.
No, that's just where we can't agree. Let me ask you this: do you think it's an issue for a penis to be in a woman's locker room?
What?
Do you think it's okay for a penis to be in a woman's locker room?
Do you hear yourself when you talk?
Yeah.
You know bathrooms weren't gender exclusive until around the 1940s?
Okay, sure. I can walk with you on that. That doesn't mean in 2020 that Leah Thomas, do you know Riley Gaines' story?
What?
Do you know Riley Gaines' story? Have you heard her story?
She was in a locker room with a trans woman.
Yes. Do you think that's okay?
Sure.
So you think a penis being in a woman's locker room is okay?
I could be in a locker room and I could see a vagina. I don't care. I'm just trying to get changed.
Do you think it's okay though?
Yeah. Did Leah assault Riley Gaines?
That doesn't.
Did Leah assault Riley Gaines? Yes or no?
No.
Then what's the problem?
Because there's a penis in a woman's locker room.
No, a penis is around me. There's a penis right here. Oh my God. All the women should run.
You're kind of overlooking the issue.
No, I'm not. Because as long as two people are in the same room, not bothering each other, doing what they're doing to do in a locker room, use the bathroom, change clothes.
How about non-consenting? How about the women that didn't consent?
Leave the locker room. Wait for
have your rightful locker room overtaken by someone that's not even a woman.
Okay. Fine. If a trans man wants to come into my locker room, go right ahead. Do you work out?
Yeah. Well, I've taken a break but yes.
And if you went in there and saw a woman walk in, what would you do?
I would probably leave. I would feel violated. I would say that a woman shouldn't be in my locker room. I'd probably tell staff and get them kicked out.
Well, then you're a little bit of a snowflake if you ask me. If you ask me, is that a one-piece necklace?
You can, but we're not going to be videotaping anything over here.
I can't have my rights violated.
Right, but not a violation of your rights.
It
because
is.
We have separate spaces for you.
Okay, well then get police.
So they have a space here.
I'm not entertaining that.
And you all have a space either over there.
I'm not entertaining that.
I heard you say you'd like us to get police?
Yeah, if you want, sure.
So
I'm not entertaining that.
Okay, so Katie, my friend Katie, already addressed that with you, correct?
Who's Katie?
The last person that spoke with you was here who told you that you'd have a space over there?
Sure.
Okay, I'm asking you one more time. Would you please respect that they have their space and you have your space?
Yeah, I respect their space.
It's like the locker room, dude.
By you respecting that means that you would stay in the space that we have designated for you all, which is across.
So I'm so scary of a human that I'm getting kicked out of being able to talk on a public sidewalk.
We're not making any comments about you as a human. We're just indicating to you what space you can take up at the time.
Well, what I'm hearing is people have indicated to you guys that because I look as if I'm someone that opposes their views.
No one has said that. We just have separate spaces tonight. One for.
What makes you think I have different views?
For you.
What makes you think I have different views? Okay, then why am I getting kicked out?
You're not getting kicked out. We're
Okay, sweet. Then I'm good to go. I'm good to go.
They got going on, right?
Asking you to go to a designated space. This is Katie, who you spoke with before. So you're welcome to be here, but we do ask you to be on that side.
Can't do that.
Okay, then I'll ask my friends from Katy Police to escort you.
Fully address it.
Bus driver home.
All right. So we're gonna keep going because here in America we have something called First Amendment, freedom of speech.
Yeah, I fought for that. So you can go over there and exercise your free speech.
No, I can't do that.
You can't exercise your free speech across the street?
Guys, otherwise you're being hypocritical for your argument about separate spaces. So you're like,
so this is
right
public.
now-
This is a public sidewalk.
But you're right now being hypocritical for your own argument.
A bathroom where you change is not the same as a public sidewalk, ma'am.
You're being asked to be in a different space and you're rejecting that.
Yes, a public sidewalk where I can walk.
I just think you're being hypocritical for your
You're
argument.
entitled to your opinion, the same way I'm entitled to be on a public sidewalk.
You have freedom.
Let's obey campus authorities and do what they tell
But
us.
sometimes there's consequences for exercising your rights, and you guys are going to have some consequences.
Let's see it. Bring it on.
Division that is fueled by the extreme right.
Can I ask you about your sign?
Yeah.
All right, normalize personal responsibilities instead of lies and excuses. What makes Riley Gaines such a conflictional
Engaging
person?
with you. Hey. We're not engaging with you.
I was having a nice conversation.
No, you weren't.
Are you going
It's a bully.
You're going to try to
No, I'm just trying to ask questions. No, ma'am.
Are you sure?
No. Yes, I am sure. I'm not gonna switch your words.
Listen to the police when they come over here? Because they're law enforcement, so if they tell you something, you can listen.
over here.
I'll think about it.
Are you actually listening? Are you actually paying attention? Are you listening to science? Or are you just prejudiced already?
We can wait for law
I'm not
enforcement.
prejudiced, no. You said science.
Science.
Can I ask you, in your opinion, what is a woman?
I am not going to engage on that conversation because I know for a fact that will get twisted around and I'm not stupid.
It's just in your opinion.
No, it's
How would
not
you
an opinion.
define?
It's okay, it's not an opinion.
Hey, how are you doing?
Can I go across the street and talk to you, please?
Talk to me, sure.
Across the street, please?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
All right.
All three of
Let's
you
keep
guys
it
right
going.
here.
Let's keep it going. Just make sure the camera's still. Just make sure the camera's still rolling.
It sounds like you guys have been talked to a couple times about not being over there. Okay. You guys are more than welcome to protest or do whatever you want.
I'm not protesting.
Okay. You're more than welcome to do whatever you want to on this side of the street, but not over there. Okay.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
That is what the university has decided. They said they talked to you a couple times.
So you're telling me it is lawful, not what a university decided. You're telling me it's lawful to take over a sidewalk. Like I am banned from a sidewalk. Is that what I'm hearing?
You cannot. They do not want you over here. You can be over here.
It doesn't matter what they want. All I care about is what does the law say.
I appreciate your cooperation.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey. You can be
That's no sir. What does the law say? That's what I'm asking. What does the law say?
Here, let's go back over here and talk.
Okay. All I care about.
I thought you understood.
All I care about is what does the law say. And if you're telling me that the law says I cannot be on a sidewalk, then I will stay right here.
Okay.
But I want to make sure, because I will make sure of this.
Okay.
Everything is on recording. I'm sure you're recording too. I want to make sure, lawfully, I cannot be on a sidewalk.
Lawfully, you cannot be over there right now. They're doing a protest. They were told to be on that side. Okay.
Is that sidewalk publicly permitted?
Huh?
Is that sidewalk?
That's university property over there. You're on university property.
So I am banned from a sidewalk.
I'm telling you, you cannot be over there right now.
I am banned from a
You
sidewalk.
cannot be over there right now. You have been told by university staff that you cannot be there, and I am just enforcing what they told you.
Is it a law?
Huh?
Is it a law? Will I go to jail for being there?
For you can be charged with criminal trespass. Okay, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
What is that though? Is that jail? Is that a ticket? Like
it can be either one. It can be either one.
Would they not need to necessarily trespass him first?
They've already trespassed you. They've told you cannot be there.
You'd have to like hand him.
They gave you. They have talked. They have talked to you twice about not being over there. And they came and told me that they have trespassed you and said you cannot be there. Okay. I'm enforcing what they told you.
One more time, just so I'm fully clear. The camera's fully clear. Lawfully, I cannot be over there. I will go.
You cannot be over there right now.
Okay.
When those people leave, and the university says you
So
can
they
be
have
over
more
there,
rights than I do.
Huh? They have the right to be on that side of the street.
More than I do.
You have the right to be on this side of the street.
More than I do.
They were on this side of the street. The university asked them to move over to the other side of the street. Okay.
I'm
If they got a permit for the public sidewalk, then maybe that would be the case.
I'm gonna talk to my higher ups and I'll see. All right, you keep it going.
I did one Google search, and colleges and universities do not own sidewalks right next to streets. that's not a legal thing that they can do. So they can't kick Bo out, they can't kick you out, they can't kick me out because it's a public sidewalk. Yeah, follow me at Stone J Alex. All right. Oh, wait. The golden age of America is upon us.
A few moments later.
Thank you guys so much for watching this YouTube video. Didn't go as planned. I'm very disappointed. But just know I tried. And they're crazy as always. Like, this is the left. This is the left. It's absolutely horrifying. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like, comment if you did. Share, and most importantly, subscribe. Third and final time. Third time's the charm. Subscribe. I'll see you next week.